Heyo. Get your facts right, Vincent. I think I said an hour-ish. Unless I thought I said an hour-ish. But now I'm checking. Okay, I lied. I said in an hour. But hey, how you guys doing? We, um, we maybe updated the mods on the Minecraft server that I'm playing the Cobblemon mod on, so obviously I had to update the mods and make sure everything still worked. Get the cat ears on? Okay. But I had to make sure, they worked. And then me and a certain AI ordered some boba tea. We ordered some boba tea. Ears on. But Vincent, then you can't see my cool ear piercings and my fun earrings, which I'll add to these cat ears at some point when I remember. But now you can't see them. Ah. But yeah. Um, if you guys haven't played Cobblemon, the Pokemon mod, the new one for Minecraft, it's very good and very fun. But I've also just been doing dumb shit like building a palace in the sky. I've been having a lot of fun with building my palace in the sky. It's built, mostly. I just need to make it look a bit nicer. But, yeah. Let's play some Midnight Train. We're gonna do chapter 3. Yeah, we're going to do chapter 3, full stop. If it's quick, if it happens quickly, but I don't think it will. Maybe we'll do chapter 4 as well? Maybe? Maybe not? We'll find out. Also, I just realized my stream buffer, so you missed all that. Damn. Cobblemon, good mod. If game quick, chapter 4 as well as 3. And also, I think I've just noticed this, but my voice feels like it sounds a bit rough. But that's also because I woke up like an hour or two ago. I haven't like talked that much yet. It'll go back to normal eventually. But right. Game. I have to click new journey. I heard the part 3 part. Ah. Cobblemon, very good mod, lots of fun. You should go play it. Download it and play it. Very good. My eyes are itchy. My actual eyeballs are itchy. Oh man. I remembered it when I typed the stream title, but then I forgot, and now I've remembered that Apollo died awfully. After that as well. After it's like, don't worry guys, we'll do all of this together. It's the power of friendship. I don't care what happens to me. I'm gonna get on the train and then fucking explodes. God damn it. Apollo. Nah. Is that on Cobblemon or on Apollo's great existence? I know it wasn't a good idea. I should have stopped him. Neil, did you not hear the speech he gave? You weren't stopping him after he gave that speech. That's like a very determined man when he gave that speech. But deep down I wanted him to come with us. Yet. Why did things have to turn out like this? Pokemon's pretty good. If you ever tried to play Pixelmon, Pixelmon's bad, okay? It looks weird, it's really jank. Cobblemon is made very well compared to it. Like, all of the models are like, they're modeling like the Pokemon in like Minecraftish style. The fighting is based more off how they did it on Showdown, or so they say. But the way you battle in it is a lot nicer than whatever the fuck was happening that one time I tried to play Pixelmon. Is it true we can't do anything to help the people trapped here? Why do we have to keep going while they're left behind? So cruel. I feel so guilty. No, it's the train's fault. We'll find a way to save Diana and Apollo. We can't be sure he's dead. We haven't seen his body. Thank you, Neil. Thank you for being hopeful when I am not. We know we lost an eye, but perhaps he's still alive somewhere. And in that case, we should save him. Or we could still save him. We can't lose hope yet. And he's a precious little baby. He's not a loser. Imagine this. Call me a precious little baby. He's like 3 years younger than me, which still makes him a precious little baby. But you baby. That's true. That's true. I keep forgetting that. I don't know how. I keep forgetting that you just don't give any fucks about Pokemon, but it's like, but everybody likes Pokemon, Vincent. How could you not? Let's go, Luna. The next building's waiting for us. It's good. It's fun. They got big dogs. Ooh, this is prettier. I need to move. I tried closing my blinds so I could maybe put OBS on the monitor I normally put it on, so I'm looking at the screen. Is it buffering so much? I wish I knew, buddy. It might be a me issue, but I don't really know how to fix it if it is. I got no ideas on how to fix it. But I tried to put OBS on the monitor it usually is on, so I'm not looking at this angle while trying to reach out and play. But fuck it, we're doing it at an angle. I need to see the screen. This is the third building. These buildings don't scare me as much anymore, you know? To be honest, I'm actually eager to go inside. I believe we can find the truth inside them. I feel closer to solving this mystery, but we still need to investigate a little more. Let's go! Not like I've changed any of the streaming quality things or anything, I don't think. So, maybe it isn't me. Just like in the previous buildings, there's a huge clock here. That means our clock should restart now. I'm waiting for us to get to the last building and the clocks just don't restart and it's like, yeah, you got like 5 minutes to get the fuck on the train. We got 3 hours to find the train. No problem, we can do it. We've done it twice before. We'll find out the truth while we try to escape. Did he give me his... No, we didn't get to keep Apollo's dagger. That kind of sucks. Do you want to open the trapdoor? Sure. The atmosphere seems different in comparison to what we've seen so far. I think we're in some sort of mine. Surely this building's dangerous too, so it's best to explore carefully. Man, I miss Apollo. He was great. There's gold inside. Now in this situation, I'd be excited to find something of this value. But right now, I just want to get out. Neil, nothing is stopping us from putting some of this gold in our pockets, still. It's valuable. Take it while we're here. We won't be coming back to this room, Neil. You won't have the opportunity to shove all of this gold into your pockets again. Like, yeah, sure, a lot of it would be heavy, but if you only take a bit, that's at least some money, right? I don't know what time period we're in. I don't know how much gold is worth in this land. Wooden barrel. Wooden barrel. I go this way. Can't go here, okay. Gold inside. Yeah. Look, Neil, I still think you should take the gold. You have anything to say? We had a mine, it's huge. We should just explore for now. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can see something down there, but I can't reach it from here. Well, let's find a way to get to the bottom of that hole then, right now? Minecart used for transporting minerals. Or materials. Metal box covered in dust. Pickaxe, it's in bad condition. And we're gonna leave it? Ah, it's children. And look at this, there's a hole in the wall. There's gotta be something on the other side. We need to go have a look. Wait, I think it's best if one of us keeps watch on the entrance. It could be another trap, so it's safer if we both don't go in. The hole's really narrow. I think you could move easier. But I can go in your place if you prefer. I don't mind. You going in? And I'll keep watch here. If Beatrice gets blocked or something, I'll find a way to help you. Aww. Alright, Neil. Good luck. There are various blue minerals on the ground. Oh, that bodes well, doesn't it? Can you not pick up the shinies? Please. My brain is like dead and I'm required to pick up everything shiny. Hold on. Looks like a farewell letter, but the paper's so worn that it's difficult to read. There's also a noose. No. Who the fuck's fighting Neil? Or beating him? I imagine Neil can't fight, so this is like a Okay, never mind. He's gone crazy, guys. No one will hurt Luna. I don't want to see someone I appreciate get hurt in front of my eyes again. I'll fight to protect them. Do you understand? I've had enough. Luna just comes out of this tunnel and is like, well, I thought I was going to come out to find a one-sided beating occurring, but okay, Neil, it's okay. Don't worry. So my name has appeared while you were inside. They wanted to get inside, so I used the pickaxe to stop them. It's a shame it broke while I used it. In fact, all the weapons we've seen so far are in terrible condition. I suppose it's to avoid having a weapon in this place. It's getting easier to predict when something dangerous is gonna happen. I knew it would be a trap, but I didn't imagine enemies would show up. Anyway, what was inside? Did you find anything useful? A rope? That's great, Luna. I know the perfect place to use it. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, Neil. Come in here. Read the letter. You're smart. Okay, never mind. Neil doesn't want to read the letter. You prefer not to think about what must have happened here. Wait, that's a puddle of blood. Was our death encounter there meant to be like those enemies chase you in them? If not, I think I avoided death through your stupidity, maybe. She's on the ground. We got a rope. No? Oh, the Bobatee's here. That was quick. Damn, why are we not using the rope here, Neil? Okay. One second, guys. I'm gonna go grab this Bobatee. Obviously, not on the deck, but I'll be back. Boba acquired. Also, you having any luck with the buffer interviews, Vincent? Or is it still having a time? Perfect, I think that'll do. Just like before, it's best for one of us to go inside. If something happened to the rope, we wouldn't be able to climb back up. Now it's my turn, fair? Wait for me here. Here I go! Neil, are you physically capable of— Ooh, Kyrium. Oh, what's this? There are too many keys. You can't open the chest. Kind of calm down. Don't tell me one of these keys is used to open the chest. In other circumstances, I had the patience to try them all. But now I've got limited time, so I can't waste it trying each one. It's gotta be a more efficient way of knowing which key is the right one. I still haven't fit. Oh, look, Neil, I don't know what you're expecting from me. There are lots of keys. I'm not a smart person, Neil. I, like Luna too, choose to brute force any and all puzzles. Book. Oh, it's the sign language book. What should I do? Examine it. If I examine it, maybe I can find some clue on which key I should look for. Maybe not. It's just a normal chest. What should I do? Hit it. I could try and open it by force. That's what Luna would do. I think it's impossible to break it like this. I wish that pickaxe didn't break. It would have come in handy now. So what should I do? Move it. So what happens if I try to move it? There's something underneath. Sorry, but you can't hide from Neil Lawton. Let's see what's written on this note. 2W, 2N, 3E, 1S, 2E, 2S. Okay. But from what does this start? Also, let me write this on my hand really quick, so I don't have to keep going back to the note. So it's 2 left. 1 up. 3 right. 1 south. 2 right. And then 2 down. Maybe it's good to find the right key? Yeah, no shit, Neil, but what does it fucking start from, Neil? From the rope? From the note? Oh yeah, oh Neil. 1, 2. 1. 1. Okay, it's gotta be from here. Maybe? Yeah? In the bottom? 1. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah. Where does it start from is my question. Neil, do something. Neil. All the instructions with this no key. Maybe I was wrong? No, it's definitely. Okay. Kippy. I'm gonna dig. Okay. It was being really weird and it wanted to. Yeah, it was like the note, but they wanted you to go through the chest, which was really cringe and dumb. Ah, there it is. The key was hidden very well. Glad I didn't try the others. Would have been a waste of time. Oh well. Let's open this mysterious chest. There's another note. The purple crystal hides a secret. Secret? Well, I'm gonna find out what it is. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Let's see, this is the purple one, so... Good chat. Huh? It wasn't a crystal, it was a button. Interesting, something must have changed. Well, time to go back to Luna. So here's the thing, right? Earlier, I ran up and started looking at these crystals and tried to interact with them. I want to know why I couldn't sequence break. Why would you not let me accidentally hit the switch before even solving the puzzle? That's what I want to do. That's how I solve things. By accident. Luna, sorry it took a little longer than expected. I activated some kind of thing, but I don't know what it was for. Something's gotta have changed for sure, so let's have a look around. Meow, meow. Sorry. You're the worst. You're telling me you wouldn't try and solve, like, you're telling me, right, you climb down a room into a thing. You start, like, pushing, you start looking around the thing. If I was making my game and you accidentally interacted with the right thing, I'm not gonna, like, make you go and do the whole puzzle. I'll just let you have it. It's like, hey, I don't care how you got to the answer, you got it. Should we use it? We're in a mine, so it makes sense. Something gives me a bad feeling about this. Personally, I think it's better to not use it. I think it's better to use it. We can move past our rest for a while. Don't your feet hurt? I've been walking for a while. Oh, you're a traveler. You must be used to it. Ready to get in? Yeah! No, you don't sequence break. But, like, it's fun! Let me sequence break! And then when I realize I've, like, done beat by sequence breaking, make me go back, make me have to go back, make me learn from that. It's fun. Especially on, like, especially if you're doing, like, a time-based game, right? Like an escape room. Say I've accidentally solved a puzzle, and then I go into, like, this next room, and there's another puzzle, but I've missed the solution to it, which was in the other room. Make me go back and look for it. Make me go back and do stuff. It's fun. It's like, I don't know, I think it's fun. Damn it, these buildings always find a way to surprise me. So I expecting something that dangerous. Such a creative way to welcome us to the building, right? Luna? Luna does not like bombs, got it. Luna, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Hey, react. Luna, can you hear me? Hey, don't worry, you're fine. The explosion scared you? There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Hey, look, I'm right here. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Luna? Luna, please listen to me. It's the first time I've seen her so frightened. Oh? Are you sure you can stand? I can barely read her handwriting. Her hands were shaking so bad when she was writing it. I know, to think her big, strong Luna got, like, a little fear. She baby. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm terrified of explosions. Luna. I don't want you to be sorry for something like that. Besides, who wouldn't be scared of an explosion? I'm still shaken. We're both in a terrible situation. But we're gonna really fight together, and we'll get through this together. You can be sure of that. We're gonna get through any obstacle we find, even if it's an explosion. And if you're troubled, I'll be right by your side to help you. So remember, you're not alone. Let's keep fighting together. There's gotta be some reason she's scared of explosions. Yes, Neil, I talked about this last time, because we have something to do with that, like, gear organization, the Black Gear, and we're probably running from them, and it's probably all to do with that. But now's not a good moment to ask. Or, we're gonna find out when we meet the childhood friend TM. But now's not a good moment to ask her. She's still in shock. So for now, I'll just try and cheer her up. Cheer me up, Neil. I hope Luna's okay. There's a rock blocking the way. If Apollo were here, would be able to move without any problem. It feels weird that he's not with us. Apollo. Okay, were you just trying to make me sad? I miss him. There's no need to give me, like, the grave flashback to his face. He trusted us to the end, despite the circumstances. I won't disappoint him. I might not be as strong as him, but we can do it together. It's also round. I feel like that made it a bit easier to move. Just a little bit, though. Minecart used to transporting minerals. There are rocks. I'm still scared. Maybe I should talk about something that she'll stop thinking about it. You know, I travel to solve mysteries and become a detective, right? Well, for a living, I also accept rather boring tasks. It's so mean to my poor mum. What's my mum ever done to you? Well, for a living, I also accept rather boring tasks. For example, once I had to take a request from a restaurant owner. There was someone stealing this fish every day and I had to find out who it was. It was a cat, wasn't it? In the end, I found out the culprit was his own cat. He got really mad at me when I told him and said his cat would never do something like that. He even ended up not paying me. Well, I hope his deer cows was stealing his food. He truly deserves it. What a funny story. It's so pathetic. Who? Please don't move. Hello, childhood best friend. Here we go. Hop. A perfect landing. Hey, Selene. Please don't grab a cutlet. Exactly. So exciting. There are more people around here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Since I could only hear your voice, I thought there was only one person. Honestly, I thought you were some weird guy talking to himself. But how do you say there are two people? The more the merrier. This is too sudden, I don't know what to say. No need to be shy. Shy? I'm surprised. I'm surprised too! I really wanted to see someone. But you don't look happy to see me. I'm not dangerous, I promise. Oh, wait, if I say that, I'll seem even more suspicious. Before anything, let me ask you something. Sure, feel free to ask anything you want. Do you want our pocket watches? I don't want your pocket watches, I've already got mine. Look, here it is. See? Don't need another one. Besides, I'm way more interested in this. It's a book about sign language. Yeah, it is. Wait a second, that book's mine! When did you take it? You're learning sign language? Incredible! Why are you interested in it? Because Luna's mute and I want to... Wait, you didn't answer my question! When did you take that? Give it back! What did you say? Luna? Mute? Could it be? Is your name Luna Wendell? You know Luna? No, it can't be. Luna. Is it really you? Do you remember me? I'm Selene Ambrose. We lived together in the same orphanage. You remember? I was the girl who stole food from the outside and shared it with you. It's been a long time. Didn't recognize you. Your hair's longer now. Looks good on you. Your childhood friends? Yep, Luna's my first friend. But she disappeared from the orphanage and we never saw each other again. I was so worried about you. You didn't even say goodbye. What happened? It was all so sudden. But what matters is that you're well. I escaped the orphanage shortly after. It was really boring without you. Yeah, okay, yeah. We definitely got something to do with that Black Gear group, don't we? You escaped the orphanage? Yep. Started living my own in the beginning, but I survived by stealing things. I was used to stealing stuff in the orphanage after all. At first I only stole things to survive, like food, but little by little I started stealing more valuable things until I became a famous police wanted by thief. You're a thief? Why are you saying that so proudly? Because no one ever caught me? But I'm not a thief anymore. It was part of my past, and now I live an honest life. Promise! So don't worry, I won't steal your pocket watches. My specialty is stealing and sneaking away. If I wanted your watches, I've already stolen them. I see. How are you, Luna? What have you been doing all this time? You got a lot to tell me. Oh, you probably got a lot to tell me. Huh? You don't need to apologize. You surely had your own reasons to leave. And neither should you use that notebook with me. I know sign language, don't you remember? Really? I learned it for the same reason as you. You did it for Luna? Yep. Luna was the only friend I had, and I wanted to communicate with her easier. We'd often talk in sign language, and the other kids just couldn't understand. It was really fun, like a secret code that only the two of us could understand. You seem like you were really good friends. Oh, I see. So his name's Neil Lawton. Detective apprentice? We would have been rivals if we had the past. The thief versus the detective, a worthy battle. I wonder who would have won. Whoa, really? I see. What's Luna saying? She says you're adorable. He is! Luna said that for real? No, it was a joke. Don't play with my feelings like that. Aww, he's blushing. I was excluded from that conversation. I want to understand what Luna's saying too. Selene Ambrose, Luna's friend. I suppose she can't be a bad person. But she is. Wait a minute, could it be? Just like Diana and Apollo. Yeah, I know, right? Selene. I gotta tell Luna! Aww. Cuties. Luna seems so happy. I can't tell her that now. I must admit, thanks to Selene, Luna looks a lot more cheerful. Moments ago she was terrified. What do I do now? Luna was talking to me about what happened so far. I just arrived at this building too. You just arrived? You mean you still got time to escape? Well, that doesn't line up, because if you just arrived at this building, you weren't at the other building. You weren't like just at the other building. If you were just at the other building, this is for me deducing and putting shit together. The letter that Apollo had from this friend that he was looking for, said friend is Selene here, right? And he had a letter from Selene he hasn't seen in a long time. So she kind of just arrived here. Because she wasn't at the other building. She didn't come through the other building because then Apollo would have seen her. But he never mentioned that he saw her. He was like doing this whole, I've been looking. That is true. I am assuming that everybody goes through the same building in the same order. But from the way Apollo mentioned it or something, it kind of felt like we did. Exactly. I guess I arrived before you. But that's impossible. We didn't see we didn't see you in the previous buildings. I was thinking about that too. I didn't see you either. It's so weird, I think. Perhaps everybody enters the buildings in different orders, and that might be why we haven't met the others. But again, Apollo literally mentions like that the building he was in was like the second building, if I remember right. Like he literally has a thing where it's like, yeah, the building you were in before this, you were betrayed, right? Since we're in the same situation, I think we should go together. Luna told me that you're very smart. With the three of us together, it'd be really easy to find the train. Together? Alright. I also think it's better to go together. Yay! So it's decided. I know she's hiding something behind that smile. Me too, Neil. I don't trust her. But for now, it's best to stick together. She's no Apollo. You'll never replace Apollo in my heart. He truly was the bestest. Neil, eat one of these mushrooms. I'm curious as to what would happen. Maybe your skin would turn blue like the mushroom. Could be fun. If you're so curious, eat it yourself. You're right. Let's see what it tastes like. Don't eat it, you idiot! I wasn't going to. You're way too innocent, Neil. It's so mean. I preferred Apollo's choosing to whatever the fuck this is. If I had my tools, I'd be able to open all these boxes. You probably did. You're not wrong. Tools? All thieves have their own tools. But right now I don't have them with me. But I have to stop being a thief. Now is the time when those things would really come in handy. Perhaps I should resume my career as a thief. You shouldn't say that when you're standing in front of a detective. And hey! Your name is incredibly long. I'm gonna call you Drago if that's okay. But hey, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You shouldn't say that before a detective apprentice. Is it okay if I call you Drago? Or do you have like something else you would rather me call you? Hold on, Jesus, Emo, what? Okay, wait, that emote's kind of funny. I'm fascinated by these kinds of machines. I find the idea of creating something useful from different pieces very cool. You know about machinery? Well, just very basic things. But the machines that are in these buildings are pretty complex, so I don't think my knowledge would help much. Oh. So... Luna, Neil, Diana, Apollo, right? Right? Hmm? It's a red teddy bear. Luna, these bears are so ugly. They look like the ones we had in the orphanage. You remember? We had them in the closet because they freaked us out. I don't blame you. These are disturbing. Purple gem. Well then, Mr. Bear, I will take your purple gem. Yeah, I didn't know you like stealing too. It's very unusual for a detective. Of course not, we're just borrowing it, without permission. At least you should trade something for it, don't you think? No one likes to get things taken from them. I know what I'm talking about. I don't trust you, Selene. I very much don't. Oh, the bear fell. Oh, the bear appeared. Okay. The bear fell and then fucking stabbed us. Unexpected. What do you want me to replace it with? I have nothing to give the bear in return, I don't think. Right, goodbye bear. Stay there. I'm not taking your gem. Keep it. I don't need your stupid purple gem. I'll find another way to complete whatever puzzle is I have. Small. Oh, okay. We do need to get the gems. Gee. Boy, boy. Selene or the bear? She's cute, but I don't trust her. Don't move. Why? There's a trap here. If you step where you shouldn't, it's open. How'd you know that? Don't underestimate me. The police used to set me up with some pretty creative traps. I've managed to avoid much more complex ones. This one's nothing. What should we do? Just gotta follow me. Pay attention. Okay, well hold on a second before you start doing this. I don't want to drink. You got passion fruit flavored boba. Very good. Wait, I'm so confused. Bug bite? Oh god, I've already forgotten where she walked. Yeah, I do need to repeat that. I got bug But hey Max, how you doing, buddy? I'm very confused about the bug bites comment. What? Question mark? And Celine. Celine. Probably pronounced Celine, but I'm calling her Celine. Yeah, I'll do that again. 1, 2, 1. So... Oh, you can't puzzle, please. I see. It's fine. I'll just... 1, 2... Oh. That's fine. I can do it again. I'll do it again. I was like, I deadass do not remember what way she just went then. I didn't think watching it another time was gonna make me remember either, so... Why Friday? Okay. Have a drink? Damn. I was just drinking as you were doing that, so I'll have another sip. And stretch. Thank you. Eat Chergo Creek. Ugh. Thank you. And how have you been doing, Max? It's been a while, I think. I think. 1, 2. Can I haven't considered this, but can I leave this room and save before I try to do this again? Don't you think this building is way better than the others? It just looks terrible to me, or maybe even worse. Are you serious? Haven't you noticed all the gems here? You like gems? Yeah, I want to take them and sell them when we go back to our world. I tried to plug them onto the wall, but it's impossible. I see, so what you like is the money. I have to think of a way to get up there. Okay, well, it's easy. Obviously, Luna stands on Selene's shoulders and then jumps up. We're not standing on Neil's shoulders because Neil is too precious and weak. And, yeah. I refuse to believe Neil is capable of anything too physically exhausting. Oh, that's the room with the bear. Stop right there. What? Why? Bitch, I wanted to go save! Wow, she's so mean. I went too far again. Relaxing at home and wanting to do nothing, that's about it. Oh! Nice chill day then. The weather's been really nice here, like, recently. And I got really swollen when I turned to look out the window. The weather's been really nice here recently, and it kind of makes me want to go outside a bit. But then I think about what actually lies outside, and then suddenly I don't want to go outside anymore. Think about all the bugs and stuff out there, and then it's suddenly like, and now I no longer want to go outside. And I'll write it down on my hand. I'm getting a bit fed up with trying to remember. My memory lasts like about 5 steps, and that's it. Follow me and pay attention. 1, 1, up. Okay. Outside. Yeah, I know, right? The weather's been nice. Sometimes I do want to go outside and then I actually just remember everything that exists outside and it's like, huh. That was a thought I had. You did it! I already know it would be as if no one had, but I had some doubts about you. Thanks for putting all your trust in me. Anyway, let me know when you're ready to go back to the other side. Empty food cans. We haven't eaten anything for a few hours. I hope we can find something to eat soon. Oh, the lantern emits a dim light. Got a lantern. Oh yeah! Hello, Digi. Thank you for the raid, buddy. How you doing? Could you hit Digi with a shout out there, Vincent, if you might? Then it's so weird to see you talking to somebody else and smiling. Talking to somebody else with that smile. What did you play, did you? Yeah, it says you were last streaming Digimon again? Were you playing Digimon again? Go to the stream. Oh, Vincent, you overestimate me and my ability to remember to do anything. But here, for you, I'm gonna write it on my arm. It's like there now in really big letters on my arm. I can't miss it. I remembered I had the ability to just write on my arm again the other day and I've just been doing it a lot. Like, anyway, I can make notes on this thing. Dude, it's so weird to see you talking to somebody else about smile. It's got pretty good, we adventuring. We found a childhood friend who's definitely not ominous and probably gonna get us killed or something. Don't do it. Bitch, it's written on my arm. I've been doing all the things written on my arm. So I can wash it off my arm and write more things on my arm. Do I do everything that's written on my arm actually? No, I did. I did. Oh no, it's been going good. It's been going chill. How was Digimon, Digi? Were you playing Digimon? It said you were. So I'm gonna assume you were. But how did it go? How was it? Lynn, it's so weird to see you talking to somebody else with that smile. You used to be very scared of talking to others. Normally you'd just talk to me. You managed to overcome your fears during these years? Or is it because Neil's an exception? Whatever it is, I'm happy for you. Oh, you ready to return? Yeah. Come on, follow me. I'm so glad they didn't make me do that again. Here we are again. Time to keep looking for that train. And I got my first mega. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, of course Neil's the exception to Luna talking to people. Have you seen him? He's so precious, he's like a little puppy. You'd feel bad if you kicked him. He's the preciousest of us. The most precious. It's locked. Empty box. Empty box. Oh, I can only carry one at a time. Understandable. I guess Neil physically can't carry the boxes and it's not like that strong. Which leaves the question of Miss Thief. Can she not carry boxes? Bump. Gotta think of a way to get up there. Well, Neil, I have a box. You guys just aren't putting it down. There we go. Better. Oh, it's a floor bed. Kinda like what I'm sleeping on. Oh god. It's a red gem. I know. The entire room is floor puzzles and I think I hate it. Okay, so left, down, up, right, left, down. Right? Left, down, up, right, left, down. Yeah, you know, she strikes me as the type. Those arrows are gonna mean something later, but I'm gonna forget about them. Yeah. What else am I meant to put there? Boo. Can't see anything, it's too dark. But that would be a problem, because we found a lantern. Let's use it. Oh, I like skulls. Why? Are we gonna smush them? Left. Down. Up. Right. I don't remember shit. Back to the drawing room. You know, I should keep on my desk, and I keep thinking about doing it, and I did. I should keep like a little notepad or something on my desk. Or find out where the fuck I put my entire little stack of sticky notes. So I can write on them, and not write on my arm. Sorry, there's something about my hand. Really is cringe. Yeah. One of the jobs I've been applying for is hopefully will get back to me soon. And that's a working from home one, so I don't have to get up early. And it's not that cringe. So you see, I drew these arrows on my hand, but they weren't very good. They weren't very well drawn. Got a sapphire. But I did it right. I think. Can't see anything, it's too dark, but we got a lantern. Down, up. I mean, I've been working on this looking up early. Okay, yeah, that's equally cringe. There's something more cringe about working from home and having to get up early. There we go. I did get something wrong. But also, at least you don't have to, like, get dressed. I imagine your employers don't let you sit there on a video call. So... That's weird, that key wasn't here before. Where'd it come from? Maybe it was here all along and we just didn't notice. No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't here. The important thing is we found the key, so let's try using it somewhere. What order were the bears in again? this is... I have the red one. Oh, I haven't gone up here in this timeline yet. I see. I see how it is. I haven't even picked up the box yet again. Okay. Yeah, like, they can't see what you're wearing or not wearing underneath the table, right? So if you just keep you just keep a dress shirt over the back of your chair, pull it on over your pajamas, and then it's like, okay, here we go. But even then, for like the video calls and meetings and stuff, do you have to have your camera on? Maybe you do. Maybe you might. Oh no, wait, yeah. You said there it was a video call, I just didn't read the video call. Video calls are kind of cringe if you ask me. Oh, they're very cringe if you ask me. Only the person. Yeah, they really want to make sure everyone's actually getting up, I guess. Getting up and starting work instead of just staying in your pajamas. Although I think I'd eventually get to the point where I'd stop giving a fuck. And I would just kind of open up this video call and angle it so you could only see my head, and I'd just be in bed with my pajamas on. It's like, oh, you're not working from your desk today? No. I refuse. There are several books about bears and flowers. These books are mixed together, but they talk about very different topics. Maybe there's a connection? There are books about bears and flowers. Bears and flowers. I like bears. Pretty flower. Like a purple flower. Fake. She says that they can... People are there. Yeah. I know at uni when we were doing like the video lecture, like online lectures and stuff, a lot of the time I just, because you had to like sign in and it would say if you hadn't signed in and joined the lecture, so I'd just sign in, join the lecture, and then go back to sleep for 2 or 3 hours. I'd always get it about right, because I'd leave my headphones on while I was sleeping. You got an amethyst. Yeah, I didn't know you like stealing too. We're just borrowing it without permission. So this trade it for something, don't you think? Don't let's get things stolen from them. There you go, bear. Oh, what was I thinking about that? Yeah. I'd always like fall asleep, back asleep with my headphones on. So I'd get woken up every so often by noise of the lecture, but I wouldn't like, you know, sleep through the end of it. Because the sheer shame of it will say that you're still in the call, and it's just like, imagine, Ren is still in the call 7 hours after the lecture has ended. I'd just kill myself at that point and be like, alright, nope, we're done. I cannot attend university ever again. They know I slept through that lecture. The machine is covered in moths. Tree. Locked. Damn, there's another brittle on the door. You don't like this sort of thing? After all, you want to be a detective. I like riddles, but not here and now. I don't like wasting time on these. Why don't you just put in a random number? For example, 5237. That's a pretty specific number. But don't worry, I'll open it. It won't be too difficult. While you wait, you can talk to each other. You haven't seen Luna in years, right? Good idea. I really want to talk to Luna. What, so was it 5327? I'm tired of finding locked doors everywhere. I'd ask you to kick it open, but you couldn't even force open a door like this. Apollo could have. I'm so happy to see you again. I still can't believe it. Although, I would prefer to reunite with you somewhere else. Cute. Yeah, and the aspect of just trying random numbers before solving the puzzle, yeah. I have so many things to tell you, I don't even know where to start. Why don't you choose a topic? The train. Midnight Express connects two major cities, Rivermore and Bluebell. I was born at Steamport, a small town, just like you, and when I escaped from the orphanage I ended up living in Rivermore. I got on the Midnight Express because I wanted to start from scratch and get a decent job in Bluebell, but I ended up here. The train's cursed or something, right? I'd like to know the truth about it, but perhaps it's best we focus on escaping. At least I'm glad to be able to live this adventure with you. Go for lunch. We lived in an orphanage in a very small town called Steamport. We were always together. It wasn't a bad place, but we used to get hungry a lot. They couldn't take care of so many children. That's why I used to steal food from the outside and share it with others. We were only together for a few years, but the memories I have with you are very important to me. It was one of my dreams to meet you again. I still can't believe I'm talking to you. Let's talk about our little baby meal. When did you meal? On the train? Just no. Very ominous, but go enjoy your dinner, Gigi, and when you get back, tell me what you have. On the train? It's been less than a day since we met each other? Seems like you've known each other for a really long time, actually. Actually, I didn't know that two people could get trapped together. I came to this place alone. What requirement must be met to end up trapped here? I wish I knew. Oh, you wants to be a detective, right? Maybe you'll find out the answer. Hell yeah. So many things to tell you, I don't know where to start. What about you, Sam? I'm glad you still remember me. I think I haven't seen you in about a decade. When you left the orphanage, I was really lonely, but I decided to run away. It was very difficult to survive on my own in such a small city, so I went to Rivermore. And as I told you, I became a pretty famous thief. First, I was just a harmless pickpocket, but then I ended up stealing valuable things from rich people like jewelry. The police called me the Greedy Rose. Can you believe it? I would have preferred a cuter nickname. I wasn't greedy. Oh, well, maybe a little. But I sure got I stole with people who were in similar situations to mine, and without any help, or without my help, they would starve to death. For example, in Rivermore, Paulo! I made a friend who lived on the streets. He was someone who didn't deserve to be in that situation, so sometimes I'd give him money. But he always spent everything on feeding stray cats. Anyway, in the end I realized what I was doing wasn't right. I wanted to earn money on my own and help others in an honest way. Paulo! Luna. Why did you run away from the orphanage without telling me anything? I was really worried. The woman in charge told me that you were adopted, but I didn't believe it. It was too sudden. You don't need to be sorry, but if you told me you were planning on escaping, I'd have gone with you. What have you been doing all this time? I think you were only 9 when you left. I hope you didn't end up like me, living on the streets as hard. Oh, you became a traveler? That's a great idea. When you escape from this place, surely you'll find the place that you're looking for. Hey, you managed to solve it. Really? Brilliant. What was the answer? 5327. Alright, 5237. Really? What a coincidence! It's the number I told you. Man, I had no idea. You should have listened to me right away. Maybe the next time I should be the one solving the riddles. You're so sus. He's so suspicious. Who, me? Selene? Damn, really? I saw it first. We could have squashed him. She's so suspicious though of her dumb. There's no way she's getting these answers right, and she definitely put that green key there. Definitely. There's no way she's just coincidentally getting things right. I refuse to believe it. Also, I do that sometimes, so maybe I do believe it a little bit. Get him. Bonk. That was fun. I think we have very different definitions of the word fun. I don't think. If we can't buy those things, we just gotta be smarter than them. Yeah, maybe I do like her, but... You're so suspicious, though. I shouldn't like her. I'm trying to not like you, Selene. Stop making yourself so likable. Or relatable, more so, I guess. Stop being a mood. An earthquake? That means something bad's gonna happen. We can't stay here, we gotta... Huh? Luna, are you okay? Luna! We can't see her from here and she can't answer us. Luna, if you're okay, hit the rock. That's such a relief you managed to dodge it in time. Luna, why did you push us? She probably wanted to make sure that we reacted in time to save us. This just complicates things. This isn't what I wanted. I want to be with Luna. I don't want her to be alone in a place like this. Well, let's find a way to get Luna out of there. I think that's not possible. We can follow two different paths to get to the train, but this rock separates them. I imagine each path has its own traps. You mean if we try to go to where Luna is, we'll miss the train? That's what I think. What should we do? I think we should ask Luna. Luna, do you want us to wait there? Or, Luna, do you want to wait there, or do you want to go ahead on your own? Hit the rock once if you prefer the first option, and twice if you prefer the second. You sure you want to go alone? That's what you want, then we'll do it too. Please be careful. I know what you're capable of, and I know we'll see each other again soon. Luna, I'm gonna give you some very generic survival tips that anyone should know. Selene, you are a woman after my own heart. If you see a big red carpet, look underneath it. There you go now. Tell me, wait, what did you miss, Vincent? What did you miss? I love her. Selene's great. I'm sorry. I can't even bring myself to hate you. Selene, don't be evil. Please don't be evil. You're such a mood. Oh, but she's good. Did you see the bit that she said, Vincent? Luna, I'm gonna give you some very generic survival information. If you see a big red carpet, look underneath it. Don't get on top of the heart-shaped bloodstain. And if you see a number, try 977. Well, there you go. She hits you up and she's like, Luna, I'm going to give you some very generic survival tips. And then says all that. Look underneath carpets, don't stand on the bloodstains, and 977. Those are generic? I think they're quite specific. Guess we have to go now, right? Yeah, it's better to not waste time. Luna, we'll see each other again. If we don't meet at the train, I'll go find you wherever you are, and I won't get on that train without you. God, I love her. Come on, Neil, we gotta hurry up and meet Luna as soon as possible. POV, we are Neil? I thought I was going to go and do funny, dumb Luna things, but I'm Neil. Or is it gonna make us play through both routes, maybe? Or maybe it's just making us be Neil, because Neil requires more thinking. Neil, hurry up! Why are you going so slow? We gotta meet up with Luna as soon as possible. Are you listening to me? Don't just stand there. I'm going to confront you with some information, now that Luna isn't here. You can stop lying. Lying? I don't know what you mean. I told you to stop lying. Why didn't you tell Luna that you're trapped here? Don't give her false hopes, that's just cruel. If you're a friend, tell her the truth. No, that's not true. I showed you my pocket watch earlier. You covered the hands with your fingers so I wouldn't notice that they weren't moving. I've decided not to say anything to Luna because I think it's something you should do yourself. Why are you hiding something like that from her? What's your objective? I knew it. Because like the whole 6 months ago, our homie Apollo ended up here, but even longer before that, she tried to go to Bluebell. So yeah. Answer me! How did you find out so quickly? Because I've already experienced similar situations in the other buildings. Does Luna notice too? No, she believes you. I see. That's a relief. Please don't tell her. Not until we find the train. Why? I've already told you that you shouldn't give her false hopes. It'll be harder for her to accept the truth. Sometimes telling a lie is better than telling the truth. I can't agree with that. I know what I'm doing isn't right. Please no, listen to me. I know you're right, but I've been trapped here alone for a long time. I'm probably the person locked in these buildings the longest. I feel like I'm slowly dying inside. I know that when the 3 hours are up, you'll both get on that train and I'll stay here alone. Again. But at least for 3 hours. I want to forget about that and I want to feel joy again, even if it's only for a little while. Selene. If I tell her the truth now, she'll be sad, and she'll feel sorry for me. And I want to create good memories during these 3 hours. I wanted to guide you through this place, and I'll tell you the truth when we're in front of the train. Telling her the truth will make her sad anyway. It doesn't matter then, or it doesn't matter when. But if I don't tell her yet, I can at least see her smile. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, I understand. You're very strong, Selene. It's not easy to smile when you want to cry. Huh? You were smiling the whole time, despite the way you felt, so Luna wouldn't notice. That's admirable, but you don't have to do it anymore. I won't say anything to Luna, so don't worry. Neil. Sorry. I can't take it anymore, my tears. Can I hug you? No. Look, Selene, I like you, and I feel bad for you, but no touchy. You could stab me, you could steal my pocket watch, you could do many things that are not very nice. I trust no one. Neil's gonna, yeah, god damn it, Neil. Really, even though we just met, isn't it weird? I don't care. But I'm crying a lot, and I'm gonna stand your clothes with my tears, is that okay? Yes, cry all you want. Am I Luna again now? I saw the shiny though. I want to click the shiny. I'm so curious. So many things have probably just happened. Thanks, Neil. I really needed that. Don't worry, I understand how you feel. Now that I have more tears left, I'm full of energy again. Here comes Selene Ambrose. So what should we do now? You know this building, right? I know that when you run out of time, all the traps are disabled and you can explore freely until someone new arrives. That's true, but there's a point where the two passengers are set, so we should see Luna before we get to the train. If Luna follows the advice I give her, she'll be just fine. In fact, we're the ones in trouble. Why? When I first came to this building, I went the other way. That's why you gave Luna those tips, because you know what she'll find. Yep, my intention was for us to go through that path, but Luna pushed us to save us, so we ended up on this one. I can't be of much help to you now, and I don't know what kind of dangers are waiting for us. Honestly, I don't see a problem. Let's survive anyway until we reunite with Luna. Neil. I like the way you think. I'm gonna make sure that you and Luna get on the train. By the way, I just remembered. This way leads to the bedrooms of this building. I keep a secret weapon in my room, so it could be useful. Secret weapon? Yep, I'll show it to you later. Come on, let's not waste any more time. Whoa. She literally went on like her whole thing about how she's a thief. Take the shiny. Got a bullet. Bullet? No! I don't like that I can't check my pocket watch. Please let me check my pocket watch. I understand that she might have not stolen it, but what if she did? What if she did? An unused bullet at that, though. Huh. Let's say things over here. Yeah. Can't believe POV of Neil, though. To the bedrooms. God damn it, Vincent. It's locked. I guess we shouldn't be surprised by now. Oh god, why is the room red? What's that noise? Passengers detected. The short sequence activated. The bomb will detonate in 15 minutes. Where's that voice coming from? And more importantly, A bomb? This is true sudden. Well, I wasn't expecting this. So then you know this place. Do you know where the bomb is? I didn't even know there was a bomb. But I think I can disable it. I've done similar things before. Really? You can do it? Yep, but we gotta find it first, and I've got no idea where it is. Above all, we have to remain calm and think clearly. The bomb has to be somewhere. Oh shit. It's been a long time since I felt the adrenaline rushing through my veins. This building defeated me once, but I won't lose again. Deactivate the bomb before the time runs out. This time, you will have the same time as the characters. That's cool. However, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna do that now. Before we start looking for the bomb, I think is a good idea. So, I'll stick you guys on BRB for a second, and I'll be right back. I return. Also, this music's kind of like a vibe. Okay. Deactivate the bomb before time runs out. Yeah, we got 15 minutes. QI. Oh, it's a little spider, how cute. We must stop the bomb at once at any cost to save it. You? I don't understand your tastes. She's just so impossible. Oh no, I saw that. However, I personally expected it because remember my whole bit about how like her and Luna probably have something to do with the shadowy organization, and that has something to do with their orphanage. Boxings and passwords. We're gonna put some symbols in the correct order. We don't have time for that. It's a small box. If we throw it on the ground, it might just break. Good idea, Neil. Hey, it's good to have one. I can't lift it. What a bummer. Not fair. I wanted to break something. Flowers, starting to wither. Now that I think about it, the bomb may be on the other side and we don't know how to get there. Rose is blocking the way. Your spikes. Don't worry, Neil. I can break through these thorns. Don't even think about it. I won't allow it. You'd get hurt really badly from that. There must be some way to get through without getting hurt. It's kind of funny. I quite like her. She's growing on me. Hey Neil, I found a key in one of these drawers. There you go. Oh wait, no, that didn't need a key. This needs a key though. Wanna open it? Yeah. Oh, what's this? There's something inside. Steel plate. Very large steel plate. Neil, try to jump. I'll be cheering for you. No matter how much you cheer, I'm gonna die anyway. Besides, aren't you the thief? You're the one who should jump. Ex-thief. I accept the challenge. I won't lose against the detective. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm truly capable of. It was a joke. It's the line. Don't. Nobody can do that. Only Luna. I was joking too. Okay, maybe we don't have time to joke right now. Yeah. I can make that last little jump though. Fake. Disturbing. Okay. Funny. Small stuffed rabbit. Small stuffed rabbit. Whoa. What do we do with the rest of this freaking rabbit? Fabric. Perfect place to hide something. We can underneath it. There was nothing. I don't know how to use a sewing machine. Or I do. Nothing happened. Cool. Nice to see. I tried. Yeah, I know the bulb might be on the other side. Inspect the rabbit. What do you want me to do with a rabbit head? Am I wasting time doing this? Yes. Is it because I can't think of what else to want to do? Also, yes. You okay, Neil? You're sweating a lot. We're in a life or death situation. I can't help it. Stop writing so much. For now, let's open the box and then use the sewing machine. But she said use the sewing machine on what? What? Do you want me to have a tea party with the rabbit head? I saw a cockroach on that sofa. They scare me more than bombs. Disgusting. Might be exaggerating a little. What do I do with the rabbit head? Is there anything else down here? Oh. Triangle, square, triangle, circle, circle. Am I done? Let's not answer that. Yay! What's inside? Stuffed body. Sewing machine. I want to put the stuffed head. Yep. Stuffed animal. Well, you're good fun. I did it a lot when I was younger. I used to send my clothes so my uncle didn't have to buy me new ones. I don't want to be a nuisance. You're a good boy, Neil. I'm not sure about that. More Neil. Fuck. Yeah. Pliers. Got the pliers. I'm assuming I'm meant to use these on the pipes, but like... Okay, never mind. They're pliers. But they're not pliers, they're snippers then. Switch on the tree. Oh my god. That's activated. Pressing switches is always fun. Huh. That was way less exciting than I thought. Don't make that face. Something must have happened. The leaves of the tree are... What's this mean? I hate unfinished verses. I want to know the rest. All the leaves are brown. Or whatever the rest of that bit was. All the leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. What's that inside the hole? It's gotta be the bottom, right? Yep, without a doubt. Give me the pliers and hide inside the closet that we opened before. What are you saying? I'm not an expert. Might blow up. If you hide inside the closet, you might survive. It seemed tough. And what about you? I will die in the explosion, obviously. Didn't you want to see Luna again? I'm not letting you die. Another person's life is far more important than my desire to see Luna. Don't you think? So I could be the one to defuse the bomb. Just tell me what to do. You don't seem to understand the difference between us. You still have the chance to live a normal life if you escape. Even if I survive the bomb, my life's no longer valuable and I can't do anything trapped in here. So don't be stubborn and hide in the closet already. I'm not gonna hide, I'm staying right here. That's nonsense, we're both gonna die. I don't mind losing my life, but I don't want to be responsible for your death. Selene, you're talking like you know the bomb's gonna explode. But that's not true, because I know you'll manage to disable it, so I'm gonna stay right here, because I trust you. You sure? I am. I know. You're gonna make me disarm a bomb? I don't trust me. There's a lot of pressure on me right now, and this time I can't fail. Think calmly. Let's see. 5 different colored wires. I have to cut one, and only one is correct. Which one? It's green, right? Selene, think about everything that's happened so far. All the leaves are green. The room's self-destruct has been cancelled. Selene, you did it! Did I get it right? So who wants to bet that Luna's fear of bombs comes from something like this having happened, in which Selene fumbled, and then things went boom? Did I get it right? Amazing, I knew you could do it. I'm glad. Although right now I feel exhausted. Ew. That was way too much pressure. She got some rest. My heart's still beating very fast. But we did it. That's what matters. I'm glad Luna wasn't with us. She wouldn't have been able to keep calm in a situation like this. Huh? Explosions terrify her, and she can't bear the sound. Even fireworks scare her. If she knew there was a bomb in the room, she wouldn't have reacted well. Do you know why they scare her so much? She's usually really brave and calm. Yeah, but it's not a fun story. Could you tell me? Yeah, I don't think Luna wants to hide that part of her past from you. Backstory. Lore. Flashbacks? Isn't a golden retriever? Mayhaps. Oh, I've heard about this restaurant before. They say their food's delicious. Luna, do you want to have... Oh, parents are gonna die. Luna, do you want to have dinner here? Luna, what are you looking at? You want one of those balloons? I guess so. Well, you can get one, but this time you gotta do it by yourself. You're not a little girl anymore, are you? I know you're afraid of doing this kind of thing alone. But you think you won't be understood because you can't speak, right? We'll always be here to support you, but we also want you to overcome your fears. I know my daughter's a strong girl who can stand up to anything. Here's the money. Don't be afraid. Oh god. We're gonna go over there to get the balloon and they're gonna die in an explosion. Holy. If there's any problem, we'll help you. The restaurant's gonna explode. I can already see it. What an adorable little girl. Do you want one of these balloons? Tell me which one you want. Choose me. Yeah. The blue one? Good choice. You know, in a few seconds. Oh, what the fuck? It was the balloon. So, you know, It's not part of her trauma. No, she was just born mute, I assume. You know, before we came over here, I was gonna go, I bet like the balloon stand's gonna explode, but it's him. He set up the bomb, and now we're not gonna die, but we're gonna watch our parents die, because we wanted a balloon from the bomb balloon man. You know, in a few seconds, you'll witness a wonderful show. You're very lucky. This is the best place to see it. Are those your parents over there? If you stand there, they'll also be a part of the show. Anyway, careful with the balloon. Because it could... What the fuck? Explode. What the fuck, balloon man? I knew you were suspicious, but still. And so, Luna's life mission to kill the balloon man began. Because it was him who murdered her parents and got +2 trauma. Said you were gonna witness a wonderful show? I put a bomb inside the restaurant. It seems that the impact also reached your parents. It's too bad. They'd come with you, perhaps they wouldn't be dead now, huh? So what should I do with you? Should I kill you? No, that'd be too nice of me. The expression on your face right now is so much better. I shouldn't leave witnesses alive, but I'll take the risk. Time to go. Don't want the police to see me around. Gotta prepare for my next show. Ayo, what the fuck? No, it can't be. My parents were a victim of a terrorist who specialized in bombs. It happened in Steamfort many years ago. Even I heard the explosion from the orphanage. I've heard something about that terrorist before. The police never managed to catch him. Fucking knew it. We killed him. There's no way we didn't kill him. It was either us, Luna, who killed him, or Selene. The police never managed to catch him, but a few years ago they found him dead. Really? Well, at least he won't hurt anyone else again. Though I'd rather he paid for his crimes differently. Oh no. I think we killed him. Now I understand why she's so terrified of explosions. Actually, I've got more in common with her than I expected. What do you mean? Don't tell me your parents too. Yeah, they're also dead. They weren't killed. There was an accident when I was little. I'm so sorry, Neil. You also in an orphanage? No, he lived with his uncle. Yeah, no, when my parents died, I started living with my uncle. I'm glad at least someone was taking care of you. Taking care of me? Actually, I think I would have preferred being in an orphanage. Huh? What do you mean? What about you, Selene? You don't need to tell me if you don't want to, but it's hard to talk about something like that. Oh, I don't mind. I was in the orphanage when I was a baby. My mom abandoned me. You don't have to be so sad. I'm not mad at her about it. If she left me at the orphanage, I guess it's because she believed that I'd have a better life there. That means she cared. At least that's what I want to believe. You're always very optimistic. I haven't had an easy life, but if I were pessimistic, it would have complicated things a lot further. That's why we gotta be optimistic and find Luna as soon as possible. You ready? Let's go. Oh. We're just a group of traumatized 20-somethings. I think the poison maker girl, Diana, had it the easiest out of all of us, it would seem. Shiny, something here. Another bullet? Is that a bullet? It's weird. Silver medicines and a medicine cat. Silver books and medicine. There's so many potions lined up on the table. Probably medicines or poisons. True. This reminds me of everything, and I hope you're okay. There's some more paper on the table. Got paper. Oh, there's nothing on it. Lame. Beautiful rose. My rose, no. Small stuffed animal on the sofa. In a hospital waiting room, though. Right? It's not just me who's getting hospital waiting room vibes from this. I'm assuming we're gonna have to wrap the rose up in the paper, but I'm gonna not do it for now. Presents! There are many gifts scattered on the floor. A key. There's a key on the floor. Got the surgery room key. Can I wrap the rose in paper? I want to give this one a present. The stuffed animal looks sick. Poor thing, he's the only one without any gifts. I want to give him a present. Let me give him the present. Fine. I'm so sorry, Mr. Ill Stuffed Animal. I'll figure out how to give you a present soon. If I stop accidentally hitting the wrong button. What's a gift? Debatable. Debatable. Oh, fuck, I forgot those guys were there. I forgot they were even. Beautiful rose on the ground. Many gifts scattered on the floor. So many gifts. This beautiful rose. Got a rose. Now, can I make a bouquet or not? I want to give that one a present. He's on his own and sad and dying. Yes, I am. How do I... Rose. Do I not have enough? Am I doing it at the wrong angle? Like, surely we've got to make the bouquet and give this guy the bouquet of flowers. So why can't I do it? Can I just want to check that I don't need to get any more roses, so... Make a gift. Train. I'm just getting up like a walkthrough, just for this bit, just because I want to see. I don't want to not give him the present. I will emotionally feel bad about this. I don't. So do bear with me for just a moment. Is there a walkthrough? Is there? Oh. Maybe there's not. No, I need to know if I have the flowers. Sorry guys, you're all gonna just have to hold on a second longer, because I refuse to not give this little guy the flowers if I can. to it. Let's see. I'm just watching, sorry. Oh, they don't go back in there yet? Okay, there might be some more roses to find, maybe. So let's do that, I guess. See if I can find some more roses for the little guy. Alright, little dude. I'll bring you a bouquet of flowers. It'll be way better than all the other ones. Because I'm a nice person. Oh, into the surgery room, I guess. Yep. Voiced. Let me save. Saving before you enter new rooms is always a good idea. Welcome back, Vincent. I don't know if I have all of the flowers to make the bouquet for the sad little Garrett. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't care about the murder. Oh, something just occurred to me. You got them together and you got a bouquet of roses. Thanks, Neil. They're not for you. Yeah, murder room, whatever. I gotta go give the guy some flowers. The cat slammed that I kinda like murder room, which is why I folks me to like from cute. Aww. Very cute. Clever kitty. You wanna place? Yes. Thank you, little guy. Bloody key. This stuff down and looks sick. At least it's happier now. Get well soon. I had a feeling it was gonna be like a, yes, this is the puzzle and you need to solve it. There was also, what if it's not a puzzle you need to solve? And I'll just feel bad not giving the dying stuffed animals some toys. No, she does. Like the one time she said anything. Did I tell you guys about how my dog has learned to like open up bottles? No, I'll tell you guys about it. My dog's like an idiot, but she's also really smart and will only do things when she wants to do them. So like I think she knows how to open doors. But she's recently learned how to like... Alright, yeah, so my dog has learned how to open bottles. So whenever my mum takes her on like a walk, my mum has like this empty, it was like a Coke bottle that she'll just kind of fill up and take with her for like water and stuff. No. I think I know what she was for. My mum has a Coke bottle that she will fill with beverage and take with her when she's like walking in the woods. And my dog is very, oh, that's yours? Well, I want to annoy you, so I'm not going to give it back to you. I want you to play with me. But also, I'm not going to play with you because I won't give it back to you to play with. That's the kind of dog my dog is. She's an asshole. But, she's been taking the bottle from my mom. She's learned how to open it. Because I think she sees my mom drinking whatever is, like, inside it, and she's like, I want it too. It's mine now. So, my dog now knows how to open bottles. Like, she uses her teeth to turn the lid and everything. It's like, holy shit. For a dog that really doesn't like to listen when you ask her to give you something when she knows what you want, when she knows what you're asking. She's, like, very clever and good at learning things. Like, I've told you about how whenever I ring my mum on WhatsApp, she does, like, the funny barking noise that's, like, the WhatsApp exclusive phone ringing noise. They're various pharmaceutical projects, but you don't know what they're used for. Nothing relevant, nothing relevant. Something written on the paper. Experiment 1. Experiment 2. Experiment 3. I thought this place couldn't get any more disturbing, but I was wrong. my dog's an asshole, but she knows how to do many things. Yep. Like, she'll bring you, if you ask her to bring you, like, the TV remote or your shoes, she'll actually bring you your shoes, depending on who you are. She won't bring my brother's shoes to him, but she'll bring mine to me, or she'll bring my mum her shoes. Or if you ask her to bring you the TV remote, she'll bring the TV remote to you. This mirror is so much fun. I see myself surrounded by money and jewelry in the reflection. I wish it were true. Really? What a peculiar mirror. Why don't you give it a try? I wonder if you'll see something different. That's just a stupid twat. Maybe something you really like. Maybe I'll see myself surrounded by chocolate and strawberries. That'd be paradise. Let's see. Something wrong? Oh, cool. So we killed our sister, right? Let's see if we can remember your sister. So we killed people. What the hell is this? My mouth. It's stitched. No, they're sewing it. Those girls. They're sewing your mouth up? That's terrifying. Why did you see something like that? No. Please don't, I'm sorry. Neil, don't look into the mirror. I think I understand now. It all makes sense now. I should have noticed before. Just looking at the mirror and listen to me. But I can't accept that. I mean, Selena's like me too. Neil! No. Everyone. Dad, stop looking at the stupid mirror, you're going crazy. I was waiting for that to happen. Huh? Problem solved. Thanks. Selena, your hands hurt. Oh, this is nothing. Just a little scratch. A little scratch? You got shards of mirror embedded in your hand. It's nothing. I've had worse injuries. Also, it seems like there was a path hidden inside the mirror. We should fix your hand first. I don't want you to waste time on that. Follow me. There's got to be something useful in one of the previous rooms. Don't ignore me! Fixing your hand. At least I'm gonna try and fix her hand. That's what we're doing, right? Continues to ignore, yeah. Help. Oh shit, they're all dead. I have no words to define how unpleasant this is. Ugh. Yes, this is quite unpleasant indeed. There we go, cutscene, right? Perfect, I think we have everything. I think I have everything we need to treat your wounds. I wish Diana was here. She'd have been better than me at this for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna start taking the shards out of your hand. It might hurt a little. Miss Diana, friend of yours? A girl we met in the first building. She enjoyed making medicines. She was in the same situation as me, right? Yeah, there was nothing we could do to help her. Was there anyone else in the first building? Ow, Neil, that hurt! Sorry, but I've got to take them out. There was another girl named Cynthia Miller, but she killed herself in front of us as well. Terrible. I think most people end up like that. It's very difficult to bear this situation for long. Even I thought of doing the same. But Selena Ambrose never gives up. Ow, Neil! Sorry, almost done. What about the second building? Anyone there? Apollo! We met someone named Apollo Carson, but... Huh? What did you say? Repeat the name. Apollo Carson. Is he a green-haired boy with dark circles under his eyes? Yeah. A boy who lived on the streets of Ravenwall? Do you know him? Oh no. Why? It's not fair. Selene? What kind of sick torture is this? Why are the people I love here? Luna? Apollo? Why did Apollo end up here too? Did we really deserve this? I'm like Luna, I can't help him escape. He's so close and yet I can't see him. We're trapped in different buildings. Don't tell me you're a friend of Apollo. Yeah, he saved me once. We've been good friends ever since. Aww. When I ran away from Steam Fort's orphanage after Luna disappeared, I went to Ravenwall. Shh, we can't. He might still be alive, Vincent. We have to have hope. There I became a famous thief, the Greedy Rose. The police began chasing me after I stole some valuable things. He used to escape easily, but once they almost caught me in an alley. Apollo suddenly appeared and helped me hide. Turned out that one of the policemen who was chasing me was his adoptive father, an abuser. Or his stepfather. That's why Apollo helped me, because he couldn't have a good relationship with him. Since then, I started to visit him often and give him some money and food. And I wanted to thank him for everything he'd done for me. In the end, we became good friends. I decided to stop stealing and got on the Midnight Express in search of a decent job so that we could live a better life. And you know the rest. I never saw Apollo again. I'm so sorry. Am I crying again? You'll end up thinking I'm a crybaby. But I don't know how to deal with all this. How long has he been trapped there? 6 months? Is he okay? The truth? The truth is that Apollo... Sometimes telling a lie is better than telling the truth. He's fine. He even made a new friend in the building, a bird named Celeste. That's typical of Apollo. He loves animals. Neil. You and Luna are going to find a way to save us, right? Yeah, I promise. Then I'll see him again, so I can't cry. Come on, we found the secret path before, aren't you curious? Wait, I'm not done treating your hand. Hahaha, yeah, he's fine. He's We'll find him again one day, maybe. Apollo. Okay. Through the mirror. Wow. Coward? Alright. Hey now. You see a disturbing version of yourself in the mirror. More mirrors? We've had enough. This time they're insulting me. Why is the word greedy written on the ground? Probably I just missing an eye. Yeah. His eye's hurting a little. This chair's fucking loud. See the word coward. I think this place reflects how we feel about ourselves. Really? I don't think you're a coward. I don't think you're greedy, but that's how we feel. I don't like this place. Let's try and find the exit as soon as possible. Oh, hell no! What the? There was something written on the paper. Except to you. So... You hide these guys? I guess that's why it made us save. Hell no, I ain't talking to any of you. I'm gonna give up. Screw you, paper. I'll do what I want. Oh. Hi. The reflection's different from the others, and it's surrounded by jewels. I don't know, it's stained with blood and the mouth isn't sewn up. Should I break this one? Break it. What? We just get fucking Thanos snapped because we broke a mirror? Or maybe we broke ourselves. We punched the mirror and broke ourselves. That's so whatever, I guess. Oh, okay, don't get too close to them. They will kill you. I have been in this place before. I run the streets. It's my time to go. No, it's touch up. Huh? I know this room. I've already reached the bedrooms. I didn't know the mirror was a shortcut. Since the shortcut, I must say. You said you had a secret weapon in here, right? Oh, that's true, I nearly forgot. That's something I used years ago, so I've been looking forward to using it again. That's the back room. You don't need to go in unless you need to. I don't, I'm fine. My secret weapon is in my suitcase. I need to make sure it still works, so wait here a moment. If you get bored, you have information to examine my things. I wanted to see the secret weapon. If I show you now, it's not a secret anymore, and then it's boring. Oh, wait, I was gonna say, wait, is that Apollo? Hey, Digi, how you doing, buddy? I mean, for whatever reason, sound alerts isn't working still? Huh? Alright, I'll investigate that one after stream as well. But how you doing, buddy? Did you enjoy your dinner? I'm writing it on my hand again. Wait, pen, right. No! It's a shame, but did you enjoy your dinner, buddy? A box of colored pencils, and also... Can you explain what this is? It's Luna and Apollo, obviously. I guess you didn't recognize them because their current appearances are a bit different, right? I didn't recognize them because the drawing is terrible. Workspace is on my fucking hand. Well, I've started beginning to write up my arm, and I've not been writing that bigly. Like, I have like, there's two sides to my hand, Vincent. There's like the palm, and then the back, and then like the entirety of my fucking arm. Got a lot of space to write. But it's not like I'm writing anything that means much. I've just written like fixed commands, or sound alerts, or a bunch of lines that surely represent what means something. Oh, you had some cottage pie? Nice! I think cottage pie is the one I like. I think. I don't recognize it because the drawings are terrible. How rude. But you're right, it is terrible. My intention was to meet them again if I ever managed to escape with them. I don't want to forget their faces, so I drew them. I expect my two best friends to end up here too. Very cruel coincidence. Hey Neil, did Luna and Apollo get along? Well, Apollo seemed to respect Luna much more than he respected me. I'm glad, I always wanted them to meet each other. Too bad it had to be under these circumstances. There's something here. Another bullet. Another bullet? That wasn't there before. I swear I cleaned the place once in a while. Sacrifice? Someone seems to have cleared this room recently. This looks like a diary. I guess it's written by Solange. She technically sounded stoked for it, so I'll read it. Let's see, I'll start reading the last page. Day 1132. No relevant events. No relevant events. Irrelevant. What? I'll read the previous page. Nope. Still not many relevant things happening. Solange, how long have you been trapped here? Oh, you're reading the survival journal? It's pretty boring since all the pages say the same thing. I haven't answered my question. It's not necessary. I'm sure you already know the answer. Don't make me say something sad. In that notebook, I wrote down any relevant events that happened inside the building. The last time I wrote something important was on day 950, in case you want to read it. It was about 6 months ago. It was when Apollo got... It was the guy who came through after Apollo. Oh god. Someone new entered the building today. He seemed nervous, as if he was feeling guilty about something. I tried to help him and get him through this place, but he didn't trust me. Thought I wanted to steal his pocket watch. I wonder why. Did the opposite of what I said and then died in front of me. Why doesn't anybody trust me? He's the third person I've seen die in here. I know this person. He's the person who betrayed Apollo. What are you talking about? That person hit Apollo and stole his pocket watch, and that's why Apollo was trapped. You're saying I couldn't see Apollo because of that person? And he got the ending he deserved. Wait, that isn't what I wanted to say. We're all victims here. I don't blame you for it. For Mom and I also thought the same thing. I definitely thought the same thing, and I'm not changing my mind on that. Like, I kinda deserved it. Every time I think about Apollo, my head hurts, or my heart hurts. I'm sure he hates me. He must think I abandoned him. He doesn't hate you. You're just saying that to comfort me. I wouldn't want to say something like that if I doubted it. Apollo never said your name, but I remember he mentioned you on several occasions. I friend that disappeared a while ago, but even if I knew where she was, I wouldn't have said anything. Yeah, she was the only friend I ever had, but one day she left Ravenwall and never came back. One day I met someone who gave me a bit of light in my life, but that person disappeared and I could never find her again. I think he appreciates you a lot. Apollo. Do you know Black Heroes? Ah! Don't see the name of that organization, it gives me the creeps. Apollo told me a member asked about you. They wanted to know where you were, but he protected you. I've just been afraid of them. But if I go back to the real world, I guess I'll never be safe. Good, and I'll protect you. It's true. Besides, no one ever managed to catch such a talented thief like me. She seems to have treated up a bit, but I can still see a lot of sadness in her eyes. There's not much else to investigate. Bedrooms are rather comfortable and decorate with many plants and flowers. I decorated it. I borrowed some of the flowers from this building. Yep. Terribly drawn Apollo. Terribly drawn Luna. There's a weird drawing on the wall. It's not weird, I drew it myself. I see you don't stand out for your artistic skills. I don't know how to draw as well as Luna. Since this place has no windows, I must looking at the beautiful landscape. I wanted to make a realistic drawing, but this looks like it was drawn by a child. Well, it would have been almost 5 minutes, so don't feel bad. How pathetic! This is the last time I try to cheer you up. Secret up and ready. We can leave now. You want to tell me what it is? Don't be impatient. Why the fuck have I found like a bunch of bullets? Is your secret weapon a gun? And if it's not, why have I found a bunch of bullets? Stop thinking about Luna. I wonder if she's okay. I'm worried too, but I'm sure she's fine. We're talking about Luna after all. Even so, this place is dangerous for a person like her. What do you mean? I'm used to this kind of situation due to my past, but Luna's a quiet and unathletic? Bitch, have you... Unathletic? Are we talking about the same person? She's the most natural person I've ever seen. She's extraordinary physical abilities, and she saved me on multiple occasions. That's what I'm expecting. Seriously? I don't remember her being like that. For example, there were 7 children at the orphanage who made fun of her for not being able to speak. She always sit behind me while I beat them up. Luna, I know, would beat him up herself. It's been 10 years since I saw her. Guess people change a lot. But I'm glad she's got improvement. I don't have to worry so much then. Yeah, Luna can kick ass. She's like the best ass kicker I've ever seen. 4 locks, but there isn't any hole to insert a key. We'd have to look for keys to open them, right? Correct. Some kind of special mechanism. Interesting. I see. Neil! Look at the ground, that's a trap! I know, but these traps are already familiar to me. This time it's different. I'm gonna face this trap. What are you saying? That's silly. Neil, stop! Neil! Don't worry, I've got everything under control. But... the door had 4 locks, right? There's a gun and 4 targets here. Neil is very good at shooting things. Oh god. 4 targets? If I could shoot the 4 targets, the door will open. We've got the bullets before, so I'm sure this is the right time to use them. Wait, I only ever found 3 bullets. There are 4 targets and you only have 3 bullets. That's impossible, you'll fail any shot. Besides, it's hard to use a gun. You'll get trapped there. I'm the one who should face this trap. I'm supposed to help you escape with Luna. I got trapped here and can keep my pocket watch and live with Luna. Still, this is crazy. It'd be crazy, but there's only one way to unlock the door. Besides, I hold a resentment and anger against the train. I gotta do this. I have no intention of staying trapped here. I'm gonna keep moving forward until I find a way to break this curse. You got gun! I'm gonna make the Midnight Express pay for all the suffering it's caused. Press Z to shoot when they're aligned with the red arrow. If you fail, it's game over. Red arrow indicates Neil's position and the direction the bullet will follow. Okay. Oh, fuck. Instant fail. Instant death. I never said I was good at shooting things. I am, however, very good at, you know the stacker games? With like the 3 red lines? I'm very good at them. Surprisingly. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. The first one was for Diana. The second one is for Apollo. The third one is for... Fuck, what's her name? Selene. And the last one is for... Luna? Question mark? Let's do it again. I also felt that after saying I was really good at those, like, thingy puzzles. I am actually, but they have, like, a rhythm to it that I can count. This does not seem to have a rhythm that I can count that easy. Fuck. Yeah. And again. I kinda like sip for my bubble tea, but I think it's just like all bubble now and no tea. This is for Apollo Carson, trapped in the second building. You know, amazing. Oh, fuck. Unless the sounds are listening. It might be, I don't know. I said there's no like visible timing on this to kind of get it, is what I was saying. Those like red line button machines have timing. Oh yeah. And this is for Selene Ambrose, trapped in the third building. I can't believe it! He looks cool now, oh no. And he's got a gun. Here begins my revenge. The fuck, Neil? Stop trying to be cool. I've already discovered the truth. The whole truth about the train and these buildings. Why are we here? What is this place? I've already discovered all the answers. And I promise I'll find out how to prevent more people from ending up here. There'll be no more suffering. Okay, kid, go off. Holy. Have you really discovered the truth? Yeah, although I still have to confirm something to be true. Please, tell me everything! I can't. I need to ask Luna something first, and depending on her answer, I'll be completely certain. What does Luna have to do with any of this? I can't tell you anything yet. I see. Anyway, that was amazing. You should have told me you know how to use a gun. Actually, I don't. Seriously? You're great. I'm surprised too, I thought I had bad aim. Should really keep that gun. You don't have any more bullets, but you never know when it might come in handy again. You're right. Let's go. The door opened. Damn. Neil popped off, huh? Go off, kid. Oh, I love the Forest of Death. I love the skull room. Skull on the ground. What are these things? Good question. I think they're the souls of the people who died here. Vault the souls for the skulls. That's correct too. The souls merge with the skull to acquire a solid body that lets them attack. And they'll attack people for working pocket watch, right? Here comes pocket. Oh boy. That's because they want to escape. Even if it's then no longer possible, it's their instinct, I guess. There are some souls that don't merge with the skulls. And they stay here, peacefully. Even if I tried talking, I even tried talking to some of them. They can't answer me, but I feel like there's someone with me. Maybe they belong to the people who'd already given up, or the people who didn't want to harm anyone. Even after their death, they must remain trapped here. It's cruel. If we can break the curse, maybe their souls will be able to rest in peace. Well, let's go do that then. An eye. I don't know what these eyes represent. The eyes belong to... It doesn't matter, I don't know either. What matters is that they aren't aggressive, and I can pet them. Don't pet it! Someone's just like, who's a good eyeball? Have a drink? I shall, give me a second. These things again. I had to open up my Lucozade there. I think it's all just bubble and there's a little bit of tea left at the bottom, but I'll consume it after stream. These things again? What do we do now? We need to get through somehow. I don't have any more bullets and I don't have another weapon. Should we dodge them all? I can't think of anything. Oh, the goggles? Hello? It would be very awkward at this point. This is the one I've been waiting for. I knew they'd be waiting for us here. Where'd you get those glasses? Does that mean you already forgot about my secret weapon? That's true. I already mentioned that one of my specialities is sneaking, right? To me, a victory isn't about defeating the enemy. If I manage to escape successfully, I win. I got trapped here because I sprained my ankle trying to escape these things, and I couldn't make it to the train on time. I saw the train disappear in front of my eyes. So frustrating. But I won't make the same mistake again. Unfortunately, I only have one pair of these. Neil, close your eyes. What? Here I go. Oh yeah. You can open your eyes now. I don't think you can see anything though. What the hell? What is this? Smoke? I can't see anything. Smoke bombs created by me. I even customized them to have pretty colors. My glasses let me see through the smoke, so we've got to escape before the smoke disappears. But I can't see anything. Follow me and we'll get to the exit. The enemies can't see us either, so it's the perfect chance to escape. Follow Sun's instructions to escape. Input the correct letters and symbols before time runs out. Okay. Let's go. This is fun, I like this. Oh shit, okay. Well, I already fumbled. I already fumbled. Were those controller layouts, by the way? I'm not playing this on a controller. I don't have one plugged in. Okay. Oh, I don't like the way they do that at all. In the game I made at uni in 4th year, we did a similar-ish thing, but ours was nicer. I came up with the idea to do it. But ours looked a lot nicer and didn't confuse me like this. Perfect. Oh god. I gotta remember which one's X and which is Z. That's the only problem. There are many enemies around, so be careful. As you see, I already fumbled, or I accidentally double tapped them. I'm trying to decide if I should play it with my middle finger or not. My middle finger sometimes shakes a bit and then double taps things. Oh, it'll be fine. Fuck. I can never remember which one is X and which one is Z. It makes me panic. That's where all the fumbling will be coming from, by the way. It's hitting X and Z. The arrow keys will be fine. I say. Many enemies, so be careful. I can see the exit. You can do it, Neil. So it take a while? No, I got it. We're here. Gonna open the door. Easy. Honestly, those inputs were a lot easier than some of the ones we put in that game. But then again, some of the ones we put in the game we made at uni, they were like actual fighting game inputs because we let the fighting game people code it. I think we're safe now. It was fun, right? Now I understand why the police never caught you. Selene Empress isn't caught easily. I remember the first time I saw those things, I was terrified. Then I had to help me. It was so pathetic. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You've got very low self-esteem. There's nothing wrong with someone helping you. I've always been told that I'm a useless coward, so at this point it's hard to think otherwise. You may have been like that in the past, and I didn't know you back then, so I've got no idea. But the deal I met today was amazing, and that's what matters now. Really? I'd say that your biggest flaw is your naivety, not your cowardice. I wonder if someone like me can become a detective. Why didn't you read the letter from Luna that you have in your pockets? That's true, she did give me a note in the previous building. I already read it, because I read it in the previous building. Don't give up on your dreams. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, and I'm glad I met you. I think the same. Wait a moment. How'd you know about the note? Still earlier because I was curious. Don't steal my things, respect my privacy! I already told you. Your biggest fault is your naivety. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's more entertaining this way. I don't understand why I can't get mad at you. Because she's based and really funny? I can't wait for something tragic to happen seeing as we're like nearly at the train station, right? The eyes! I see. It's like a blind man. Oh, there are lots of different colored eyes. Why are there so many eyes here? I don't know, but I think we should ignore them. I don't want to ignore them though. They're there for a reason. Like the shiny is up there, or not. Like, the shiny is up there for a reason, and up there I will go. Switching to your laptop? Alright, buddy. How do we do? Are you gonna climb in trees? Or are you asking? Because if we climb that huge tree, we can get up there. Maybe there's something useful up there. I don't think Neil's the best at climb. Oh, the tree has eyes. The fuck? The tree wasn't like that a minute ago. The eyes search for the tree? No way they could do that. Even so, we gotta climb up it, but I can't think of another way to advance. Let's try it. Okay. Ugh. That hurt. It hit us. Son, are you okay? Don't worry about yourself. Get away from the tree. Your pocket watch is really fragile and it could break easily with another impact like that. In this place, your pocket watch is like your heart. If it stops, it's over. But... oh shit. Ah. You okay? I think so. Oh, don't tell me this thing's controlling the terrain. At this rate, you'll be in danger. I can't think of any other way to escape without putting your pocket watch in danger. None of my weapons are gonna work here. What should I do? Violence! What's that? She's here. She's smashed her way through it. She's got an axe! Oh yeah. Luna! Luna! The joy at seeing Luna slowly dissipated as she murdered this tree. This is impressive. Luna, I'm glad to see that you're fine. Thanks for saving us. I'm so happy to see you. That was amazing. You weren't hurt, right? I really wanted to see you again. You know, that's right. You've changed a lot in these 10 years. I didn't know you could do something like that. You'd have been a way better thief than me. We could have even formed a duo or something like that. Don't you think like that to Luna? Don't get jealous. You could also be a good thief if you worked hard. I want to be the opposite. Huh? This is for me? Mysterious key. Maybe we could have used it to unlock that door. We should do that. Thanks, Luna. I'm very happy we're together again, but there's something I have to tell you now, and we can't lose any more time. You know what you did this before? Yeah. Luna, I've already discovered the truth of this place. But to be sure, I have to ask you something. Have you ever killed a man? Luna, when you escaped from the orphanage, did you do something you weren't proud of? Judging by your expression, I guess it's true. What kind of question's that? You'll understand it now. It's time to reveal the truth about the Midnight Express. Alright, let's reveal the truth. Da-da-da-da. Choose the right. Yeah. This is the most important deduction I've made so far. If I fail now, we'll never be able to save everyone who's trapped here. Go ahead, Neil. We're listening. In order to understand that this place, In order to better understand this place, I'm gonna go from the beginning. We will be transported to this place through a train called the Midnight Express. That train connects two important cities, Ravenwall and Bluebell. Yeah, it's a very popular train in Ravenwall. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Strange? There are many people who disappear inside this train like us. So why has nobody ever reported it? By now, there should at least be rumors about people disappearing on the train. You're right. I hadn't thought about that. We do know that the train's cursed, but What triggers it? Why do only some people end up in this place? The Midnight Express chooses people who meet a certain condition. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what kind of condition it could be. That's why I mentioned the disappearances. Isn't it weird that nobody ever noticed when somebody disappeared on the train? A family member or a friend of the missing person would have noticed their appearance. I think the reasons nobody said about it, so we no longer exist in the real world? Or they can't... Are you saying that nobody would miss us? Yeah. At first I thought that was the reason. But I think we're all quite lonely people. And nobody would miss us if we disappeared. But that isn't the main reason. It's just one of the consequences of the real reason. I've realized that thanks to your relationship with Apollo, he wanted to find you, but he could never report your disappearance. What do you mean? I've never figured out the real reason of how many people trapped in here. Luna, Diana, Apollo, Selene. All of you have helped me understand the truth. We're all criminals. Criminals? That doesn't make any sense. It's true I've committed crimes, but nobody else has done such a thing. Neil, tell me that isn't true. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. We've all committed a crime at some point. Apollo wasn't able to report your disappearance because you're a thief, and if we found you, you'd be in trouble. We're all in that situation. But that can't be the reason. For example, what crime did Apollo commit? He would never do something like that. It's impossible. It was accidental murder. What are you talking about? Apollo would never do something like that. In his defense, he didn't have a choice. If he hadn't have done it, maybe he wouldn't be alive. Besides, it was an accident. But it's still a crime, and he ran away by getting on the Midnight Express. If it was self-defense, that doesn't mean he's a criminal. I refuse to believe that. Apollo isn't that kind of person. Selene. What about the girl trapped in the first building, huh? What crime did she commit? She never admitted it, but she mentioned she did some unethical experiments in the past. Let's see. Wait a minute, that means Luna also committed a crime. That's impossible, right? I wasn't sure either, and that's why I asked the question before. Luna, I'm not sure about your crime, but I have an idea now. But I'd rather not say it yet. I won't pressure you about it either. But it's true, right? You committed a crime in the past? Luna. Obviously, I'm also a criminal. I committed a terrible crime. That doesn't make sense. You want to be a detective. And that's why I want to be a detective. Try to make up for all the damage I've caused, even though I know it's impossible. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this. But I guess you're right, even if I don't want to accept it. We're all criminals. The train transports people who've committed crimes to these buildings. Knowing that, it's easy to know what these buildings really are. These buildings are prisons? A prison? A prison is a place where criminals are locked up. Exactly what this place does. Basically, the Midnight Express is in charge of transporting criminals to these prisons. If we manage to escape, our crimes are forgiven. This place provides us food, clothes, and a place to sleep. It doesn't want to kill us. It just wants to trap us here. So all this time, look at that, guys. Do we deserve this? Punishing criminals is a good thing, right? The train's doing something good. It's unfair. Many people think that the train's doing something good. Talking about criminals doesn't seem like a bad thing. However, do you really think Apollo deserved to be trapped here? Of course not. He may have done something bad, but it wasn't his intention. Personally, I don't think you deserve to be here either. Huh? Why'd you believe that? Unlike Apollo, I chose to be a thief. The Midnight Express doesn't consider the motive or the circumstances that led to the crime. It doesn't matter how serious the crime is, not even the age of the criminal. All people are judged in the same way, and I can't agree with something like that. You mean that somebody who committed a minor theft would have the same punishment as a serial killer? I don't think those crimes can be compared. Yes, we all stay trapped in here forever if you miss the train. No matter what crime you committed, the curse still affects you. That can't be. I think criminals must pay for their crimes in some way. But the Midnight Express has no right to judge us. Selene, don't say that we're the bad guys here. The real criminal is the person who cursed this train. And do you know who the culprit is? The culprit is... Blackgear? Blackgear, why do you think that? Before answering your question, I need to tell Luna what Blackgear is. It's an organization in charge of eliminating criminals that the police haven't been able to capture. Oh. Criminals that are difficult to capture, or criminals who've managed to avoid the law with bribes. They usually kill them and leave a card next to the corpse. But they amputate the legs or arms of the criminal, so they can't commit any more crimes. Welcome back, Vincent. It's a large and powerful, well-structured organization, and not even the police have been able to do anything. They say they do it for the sake of society, to cleanse the world of impurities. Doing that kind of thing, doesn't it make them criminals too? They have the support of many citizens who feel safer thanks to them. Right now, the leader is Justice, and the second in command is Purity. So everyone in the organization uses codenames. You're very well informed about it. My crimes relate to Balak Gear, that's why I know so many things. I'm curious, but maybe it's better to not ask. Hey, you still haven't told us why you think they're the culprits. The train's in charge of punishing criminals, the same thing Blackgear does. It makes sense to assume that the person who caused the train has to be related to, or cursed the train is to be related to them. They're people obsessed with punishing criminals. It's just a theory. Or obviously it's just a theory. Well, at least now we know why we're here and who the culprit is. That's the first step to breaking the curse. But if we manage to escape, wouldn't we all be in danger? Blackgear could attack us at any time, we're all criminals. That's why we have two goals now. First is to return to our world, and the second is to stop Blackgear. You're right. Luna, let's do our best together. And they obviously... Yeah, they have like magic voodoo powers. Oh, the axe broke. They got magic voodoo powers in cursed trains, but you know what I'm gonna do really quick? I shouldn't drink the boba tea as quick as I drink it. I gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom again. So I'm gonna stick you guys on BRB. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then we'll get on this train, shall we? We'll be back in a sec. Turn. I mean, at this point, Vincent, we're on a magical train in the middle of the fucking void. If we're not a bit nonchalant about, like, the whole supernatural aspect, at this point at least, I'd be a bit worried. Like, you know, we're here. At some point after ending up on this, like, magical train and acknowledging that it's definitely cursed or something, I'd be like, okay, well. Thank you. I'm gonna try the key Luna found. Yay, it opened. Yeah, we never really talked about it, but I think it's because we're on a time limit. We can freak out about all of it when we're not on the train anymore, you know? When we've escaped, we can freak out about the whole supernatural aspect. But no, wait! Let's follow this path first. There's something I want you to see. I mean... I've never been here, but I can see something interesting from here. If you're more careful, Luna's gonna realize the truth. I mean... Yeah, they kind of were just like, huh. But again, at the same time, we also don't know what the exact setting of this world is. Maybe, like, curses and shit is kind of common. What a beautiful place. I didn't expect to see something like this here. It's not official, or it's a garden of artificial flowers. They don't smell like real flowers, but they're just pretty. Luna, are there any flowers that catch your attention? You know which ones I mean, right? Go see them. Or let's go see them. These ones? I knew you still remembered these flowers. What's so special about them? There were many blue flowers like this in the gardens of our orphanage, and we used to make flower crowns from them. We didn't know the name of them, or we didn't know the names of them, so we decided we'd look for the answers once we left the orphanage. In the end, I still don't know the name. They're called forget-me-nots. What kind of name is that? Surely you're making fun of me. No, I'm serious. They're called forget-me-nots. That's such a weird name. They represent good memories and connections between people, among other things. But no one else is concerned. Yeah, that is true. I don't know, I think in this situation, right after my, like, fuck the void, after getting, like, I guess after freaking out for a good 5-10 minutes over that we're in the fucking void, and then going into this building, after finding that pocket watch, I'd just be like, okay, compartmentalize, we don't have time to freak out about this. We gotta get the fuck out. We gotta just... But you know, when you end up in situations like that, sometimes you just don't have the time to go, what the fuck? Or you can be what the fucking, but you gotta get shit done. Don't forget, we have like 3 hours to do, these guys have like 3 hours to do each of these buildings. We can't pull a zero escape. Is it zero escape? Yeah, we can't pull a zero escape where we spend like 5 hours talking about it, and then wondering why the boat is sinking at the end. We gotta just get off the boat. As if they were a reminder of your favorite moments with other people. Yeah, something like that. So here we are. Open. An anti-curse scream or something. True. I didn't even think about it, right? So, we're a bunch of like 20-year-olds. I think the oldest person here, Apollo might have been a bit older than Neil, but from my understanding of it, Neil is the oldest one here, and Neil is 20. They're all just kids. Like... I don't know, maybe they don't know that much about like the whole curses and things. They've all committed like a crime and they're like kind of running for their lives, I guess, a little bit, you know? I'd have other things to worry about than like the logistics of magic in this situation. Well, you're very well informed. I think he might, well, he's baby, but we had a conversation with him earlier where he was like, oh Luna, you're only 18? I'm 20, so that makes me older than you. He was like 20 or 21. He's like older than Luna. So unless Apollo is older, I can't imagine Selene being that much older than Luna. I imagine she's probably like 18, 19. Apollo might have been the oldest. I think Apollo's the oldest. But seeing as he's not here right now... I mean, look it up and see if you find any official character ages. Well, you're very well informed. My mother loved flowers, so our house used to be full of them. That's why I know so many things. I like flowers too. I think Selene might be... She might be, but I can't imagine her... Let's see if I can find out. One sec. I just can't see her being older than, like, super way older than our little baby here. I could see her being, like, a year or two older, so maybe the same age as Neil, but... trying to see if I can find a wiki thing really quick. I had one up earlier, that's why I'm just looking. There we go. Gotcha. Luna, Neil, and Apollo, and Selene. Let's see. How cringe. It doesn't actually give any ages. Oops, I read something I shouldn't have. However, that has confirmed my theory. I accidentally saw something that I shouldn't have seen, but it confirmed my theory. I was right. About what? Figure it out. I always have to Rose whenever I steal something. A gift for the police. Sometimes you leave me speechless. Yeah, I also just saw that, and I was like, Maybe if you don't stop to do anything and you know all the answers, but I can see each chapter being about 2 hours long. I can't see the whole thing being 2 hours long. Hey Luna, why don't you keep one of those forget-me-nots? It'll never wither, after all. Oh, it's not a bad idea. Here. Or, here you have. You got a forget-me-not. Vincent, if you're on the wiki page, you might also see the thing that I saw that proved my theory right, that I shouldn't have seen. But we're not going to say it out loud. There are some drawings on the wall. It looks like a child drew them, but the art style is familiar to you. I wonder who made these drawings. It must be someone very talented. Yeah, sure. Drawings. A talented artist, indeed. Colored pencils. So, shiny. It's not inside the box. You can eat them, but you decide not to. Why don't you want to keep them? I'm sure it's been hours since you've last ate something. They don't look delicious, but they'll replenish your energy. What about you? I have food stored for emergencies. You saw it. You saw it as well, I see. You'll need them more than me, if you know what I mean. The fourth building may be tough. Ooh, I clicked off something. There we go. Also, look at Luna's face. She can't stop looking at the apples. She's not even listening to us. Then I'll keep them. Before opening this door, I don't know how to say this. I mean, behind this door. How can I say it? Someone's trying to warn me about what's behind the door, but she can't say it in front of Luna. Do your thief instincts detect danger behind the door? Yeah, that's it. What do you think it could be? Let me think. Maybe explosions? Poison gas? Explosions? Fire? Explosions? Earthquakes? Explosions? Monsters? And perhaps even more explosions. There's so many options. Explosions, huh? That's gonna be a problem. What should we do? This is the only four, we gotta open the door. If something goes wrong, I'll take care of it somehow. You don't seem convinced, so let me help in any way I can. I hate that you were right about the glitchy twist. I've consumed too much media, Vincent. I know too much. My knowledge is too powerful. That's why I can also make good twists that nobody will expect. I think. I could probably make a pretty good twist. Luna, don't be shy and take my hand if you need to. Quick! Move! Don't just stand there! I'm hitting Z. I'm hitting Z. Luna, are you okay? No time for questions. We gotta go! I'm just hitting Z. Take my hand. There are more? Hold on a bit more. We're here with you. Or her legs are shaking. Here comes the next one. Huh? Luna, you gotta move. Luna! And then Luna passed out. Oh. POV, this is what Luna saw. No, is that ha or he? Like, he. Luna, I'm glad to see you again. You okay? If you have any injuries, I'll take care of them. Huh? You're surprised to see me? Well, right now I'm supposed to be trapped alone in the first building. Or maybe I should say in the first prison. It says die. Does it? Oh damn, it does. Okay, yeah, and ironically looking over at the smaller screen, it does say die, die, die. Maybe I should say in the first person. Is Neil still mad at me about what I did to him? I couldn't apologize to him. I was scared and didn't make the best decisions. Sorry. I wish I could be braver, but I'm scared of loneliness. I'm also scared of death, so that's why I developed a bunch of different medicines. I want to cure diseases so that people can live longer. But since I'm very young, adults underestimate my abilities and don't let me investigate. So all my experiments and investigations have been illegal. Nobody died or was injured or anything, I promise. But something could have gone terribly wrong. I committed my crime for the sake of others. You're probably the most dangerous criminal out of all of us, right? I trusted you, believing that you'd someday come back to save me. But knowing who you really are, I guess you never intended to. Shouldn't you have let me escape with Neil? That would have been the best decision. Neil will be so disappointed when he realizes who you really are. If you'd been trapped in the first prison in my place, you could pay for all the damage you've done. That's enough, scientist. It's my turn now. Apollo! Oh, yeah. One sec. Good smile. Scientist, are you talking about me? But I don't know who you are. But we both know the Traveler. Traveler? You mean Luna? Yeah, although I don't think it's a good nickname anymore. You're not a Traveler. You're just running away. I liked your attitude right when I saw you. I'd also let your friends of Selene. Good friend of mine. However, I can't respect you anymore. I killed a man, but I had no choice. You could have lived a normal life, but you decided to become a criminal. There was no need to do what you did. You didn't commit minor crimes, you did something very serious. How did I not realize it before? I can't believe I trusted you to help Celeste. I also feel bad for Neil. I can't imagine how disappointed he'll be once he knows the truth. Oh, okay. I've been punished for breaking the rules. But I think you deserve a worse punishment than me. You don't deserve to escape with Neil. Apollo, stop being so mean to Luna. Oh hey, it's Selene. You're here. Well, I'm guessing Neil's gonna come up from that fourth path. And give me a second. You guys can start Selene while I decide what I want for food. We're getting from a place that does burritos. But what do I want? I should probably get a meal deal, right? Yo, that meal deal comes... You can get meal deals and it comes with churros, but I just wanted chips. Do they have chips? They have tortilla chips. Stare aggressively. I was going on about wanting churros the other day, actually, so I bet the one with churros. But I didn't. Okay, what do I want on this burrito? I can have chicken, I can have pork, I could have spicy shredded beef, I could have chicken and chorizo. What do I want? The shredded beef sounds nice, but so does the chicken and chorizo. But then also does the pork. You can have your rice on it. I don't want any salsa. I'll have mushrooms though. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. I don't know what lime rice is. Jeez. There's so many options I can add. Wow. I'm gonna have the churro dessert. Caramel sauce on my churros? What the fuck? Nah, maybe. I think they only have the churros with caramel sauce. Opinions, people in chat. How do you feel about caramel sauce with churros? I don't know how I feel about caramel sauce with churros. They only have caramel sauce though, so it doesn't matter what I get. I'm trying to think, do I have anything I could use as chocolate sauce now? I don't even think I do. somebody outside my room has forgotten what the word allergies is. Fucking mood. I'll get the churros and the caramel sauce, I guess. Sadly. What drink do I want? What drink do I want? I'll get a can of Coke Zero. But now what meat do I want on my burrito? This is hard. I don't like making options. Fuck. I had a conversation with Vincent about this the other day when I was trying to order myself some light lunch, and then I spent like 3 hours, or like a good hour, not actually ordering anything and just panicking about having to make a decision on what I wanted for lunch. And then usually that results in me just not ordering lunch. But then one of my roommates was like, oh, well, I kind of want Mackey's. So I was like, great, you picked, thank you. What do I want? Chicken or pork? Chicken's always good. Grilled chicken. Heck it. Add. What have my friends put in? Remember that? Yep. I don't make decisions well. Chicken and mushroom sounds nice though. I think. I'm contemplating. I'm thinking. If I tried to add the churros another way, do they have the churro sauce, the chocolate sauce? They only have the... That's so lame that they only have caramel sauce, but I really want churros. But I don't know if they're gonna taste nice with the caramel sauce. So should I just get a brownie instead of donuts? Donuts would be nice with caramel sauce. Hold on, we're changing my thing again. I'll continue playing the game in a second, I promise. I promise. Where's the churros go? Where did it... Oh, this menu's too long. It stresses me out. There we go. Donuts. No, brownie. Change my mind again. Such fucking indecisive, man. You're dumb. I am indeed. I am indeed. Okay. I'm getting a burrito with grilled chicken, white rice, mushrooms, cheese. That sounds like a good option. I like that one. I think. Alright, the ad is all updated. Okay. There we go. I think Kai probably heard me finishing deciding on what I wanted, but I'll let them know. Alright, okay. Game. No, game, come back. Don't not click on the game when I tried to click on the game. You're gonna scare her. I'm the one who got scared, but better not to say anything. I'm just telling her the truth. Must be hard for you to see your two best friends argue, right? But, unlike her, I've never abandoned you, and I never would. Huh? You're right. Luna, I want to trust you. You're an important person to me. But when you escaped from the orphanage, I thought you did it to live a better life. But you actually did it to commit those horrible crimes. I thought we were good friends, and you never told me your plans. And if you did, I'd have helped you. I'm gonna start coughing. Give me a second. Okay, I live. I also need to just... I'll check with the AI later. If you did, I could have helped you. Maybe you wouldn't have become this kind of... Why am I gonna start coughing again? What? What have I done? Why have I breathed wrong? Give me a second, guys. Okay. I think we're good now. I think my throat has decided that it's done trying to murder me. Which would be really cool of it if it was. You never considered me your friend, did you? That's so painful. You abandoned me without saying anything. You never thought about how I would feel. I think that's enough. It's Neil. Here you are. Neil! Are you gonna defend Luna despite what she's done? Of course. That doesn't surprise me. You're a sentimental idiot. We all did something bad. We aren't very different, right? But her crime is so much worse. He's right, although I don't want to admit it. So you still want to escape with her? Yeah. I won't break my promise. Luna and I are escaping together. But once we return to the world, or our world, I'll make sure she pays for her crimes in a real prison. Damn. Luna, if I want to be a detective, I can't ignore your crime. You've got to pay for it. Once we get out of here, we'll become enemies. But Neil, we were gonna go and eat strawberries together. You can't do that. Good for you, Luna. You'll finally be able to pay for your crime. Why are you making that face? You've always known that this would end up, or this is where you'd end up. Luna, this isn't the end I wanted for you. But I know it's the one you deserve. You're gonna pay for the damage you've caused with your life. The fuck? I'm sorry, did we get killed by Dream, Neil? Damn, Neil actually managed to carry her? Luna, you woke up! Are you okay? We're very worried about you. Neil saved you from that explosion when you passed out. He dodged all the explosions while carrying you. It was impressive. We advanced a lot thanks to Celine. I don't think we'd be near the train. There's nothing to fear anymore. Luna? What's wrong? You feeling unwell? It's understandable. You should rest. Even though Neil's arms are shaking, I think he can still carry you. My arms aren't shaking, and I've got enough strength to carry Luna. I imagine that, like, neither of them were actually strong enough to carry her. So it's just like, okay, I've got one arm, you've got the other. Or, I've got the legs, you grabbed her arms. Whatever you say. Why don't you believe me? Hmm? What are you saying? We don't think that about you, you're my friend. Luna, stop saying that. I'll stay by your side no matter what happens. I don't care about what you did in the past. Neil doesn't think that either, and if he did, he wouldn't have risked his life to save you from the explosions. What? Luna thinks we're gonna hate her for her crimes. That's silly. We all make mistakes. Even if you... A crime isn't just a simple mistake. Really? But Luna's different. No matter who committed it, a crime is still a serious thing. You aren't helping! I've met several people who committed crimes in these buildings, but I don't hate them. I don't think you're the exception, Luna. But I'd also be a hypocrite if I judged you for it. I also committed a crime. And it's hard to accept a mistake you made in the past, but I'm here to support you. The Luna I met on the Midnight Express is a wonderful person, and that's all that matters. Still, I think we shouldn't overlook the crimes we've committed. It's something that can't be taken lightly. Well said, Neil. That's much better. Luna doesn't seem convinced, though. Whoa. It'll be fine. There's so many flowers, Luna, we can make crowns of them. Let's make a flower crown for Neil. We could use red flowers. Damn, chair creaking. I appreciate the detail, but we don't have time for that. I think we do. I think we should stop and make flower crowns. Wait a second, Luna. I think there could be something important there. Where, Neil? You just told us you don't have time for flower crowns. Oh. Break. There's also another word on the- there's another word written on this blackboard. Yeah. There's also another word written on the blackboard in this building, just as I imagine. Now that you mention it, it's true, I forgot about that. Oh. What the fuck did Neil do? I'm assuming Neil probably kept quiet about something his uncle did. Now that you mention it, it's true. I forgot about that. Midnight Express, curse, and break. I don't know what these words could be used for. Do you have to break something? I don't know, but there also gotta be something written down in the last building. We shouldn't forget about it. It might become important. Okay. I just remembered to buy a new raincoat with pants. Eh? Well, like a raincoat and light rain pants? Oh, cute. Did you buy them? What color did you get? Did you get a yellow raincoat? I've always wanted to get like a bright yellow raincoat, but I know for a fact that the color yellow does not suit me. I don't think it would, at least. But here. Train. Luna, wait. You shouldn't get on the train just yet. There's something I've got to tell you. This is much more difficult than I thought. Got a blue set, nice. Paddington cat? Bitch, what the fuck you chatting about? Paddington Bear wears a blue raincoat and a red hat. Bitch, what the fuck? No, I wanna like wear like a yellow one like a duck. I like ducks. This is much more difficult than I thought. I can't find the right words. Celine. It's okay, Neil. Thanks for giving my secret. I was able to have lots of fun thanks to you. But, just as I promised, I'm gonna tell her the truth now. Luna. I don't know, you guys probably didn't hear that. I, however, just heard, because I only have one of my headphones on, because, you know, it sounds weird. I just heard Kai shout, Craigslist! I can't get on the train with you. Look at my pocket watch. I don't actually know who wore the yellow raincoat, though. The hands won't move anymore. I missed the train a long time ago. Actually, it's been 3 years since I've missed the train. I've been trapped here alone for a long time, and I don't even know how long or how I've endured that long. I felt empty at the inside, and the only emotions I felt were sadness and despair. But when I saw you, I felt happy again. For the first time in these 3 years, I was able to feel joy again. And I knew that the happiness would only last 3 hours and that we'd separate again. But I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel sorry for me. I just wanted to feel the happiness with you again. You'll figure out the truth right from the beginning, but I told them not to tell anyone, or to tell you anything. In the end, my plan failed. We were separated, and I couldn't spend much time with you. My plan put you in danger. I was very selfish by not telling you the truth. And if you're angry with me, I understand. However, I hope you can forgive me. I imagine that you're mad at me now. You don't need to say goodbye if you don't want to. Luna? Is she crying? Aww. Aww. No, please don't cry. If you cry, I'll start crying too. I'll be fine here. I've already endured for a long time. And I can still endure some more now that I've seen you again. And now Neil's gonna start crying. Huh? Your pocket watch, why are you showing it to me? Do you want to give it to me? I won't accept it. No, I don't want it really. You're getting on the train. Why is Sandalwood... Have I done something to it that's made it not working, or is it just not working everywhere? I really don't want it. Really. You're the one who's getting on that train. Don't insist. I won't accept. I'm not going to get on the train in your place. Luna, stand up and get on the train. Are you gonna sit here if I don't accept your pocket watch? It's gonna be a cry fest. I know, right? Neil, start crying. There aren't enough tears happening. Luna, react, please. I want you to get on the train. Please. This isn't what I want. Luna. Oh, I'm gonna try something. What? Midnight Express, you're listening to me, right? There's something I want to ask you. Please make the hands of my pocket watch move again. If I'm here for being a thief, then I beg you to forgive my crime. Let me escape with Luna and Neil, please. I regret my crime. Give me a second chance, please. I want to use my life to make up for all the damage I've caused. I want to return all the things I've stole through the owners. I'll work hard to do it. I don't want to die here and be remembered by others as a thief. Please, give Give me more time. It doesn't work. My pocket watch remains the same. I'd like to at least be trapped in the second building. I could be with Apollo. Da-da-da-da. Midnight Express, listen to me as well. Neil. Don't you think Selene's already paid enough for her crime? She got on the train because she decided to stop being a thief and to look for a decent job. Are you still punishing her for it? If she hadn't gotten on the train, she'd still be a thief. Let her get on the train so she can pay for her crime in the real world. Please, let her come with us. I like how we've devolved to just shouting at a train. Thanks, Neil, but my pocket watch still isn't working. I knew this wouldn't work, but I wanted to try it anyway. I had nothing to lose. It seems that the Midnight Express is too strict. It's so unfair. It hurts not being able to do anything. It hurts a lot. And there's something you and Luna can do. Huh? What? Luna, are you listening? Do you still want to stay there? Do you want to miss the train and stay with me? I wasn't expecting that. Guess you don't care about what happens to Neil. What are you saying? If you stay in this building with me, Neil's gonna get on that train alone. And you'll never know if you'll escape from that last building. Will you be able to live without knowing it? Neil could be trapped alone or even die there. But since you don't care about what happens to him, I guess it doesn't matter. Selene, that's too much. It's a shame because you're the only one who could save him and make sure he escapes alive. Good luck, Neil. I hope you don't die. Did you change your mind? I know this is difficult, Luna, but I really want you to escape. I want you to escape because I want you to be happy. Aww. The truth is, for a moment, I also wanted you to stay with me. I wanted to be with you, but not in this place. I don't want you to waste your life on me. You still have the possibility to live a normal life. Being able to see you for a while was enough for me. At least now I know that you're fine. I want you and Neil to escape from here. I'm sure this is also what Apollo wants. We want you to keep living. We trust you, and I know that you'll find a way to save us. And if we were to meet again after so many years, we'll do it again. Neil, take care of her. Do whatever it takes to escape the last building, otherwise I'll never forgive you. That's my intention. To be honest, I was disappointed when I was separated from Luna and had to be with you. I really did only care about Luna. But I'm tearing up. I know, right? This is so sad. But now I'm happy. I've had a lot of fun with you. You're a good person. And that's why I know Luna will be safe. Thank you for everything, Neil. I'll do everything I can to break this curse. We'll get you out of here, I promise. I hope that day comes soon. But if you can escape from that last building and can't find a way to save us, I want you to destroy the Midnight Express in the real world. Burn it if it's necessary. Destroy it? And there won't be any more victims because nobody can get on the train. If you can't save us, you can at least prevent more people from ending up here. But if we destroy it, we don't know what could happen to you. It doesn't matter about what happens to us. We already lost. And at least we'll be the last victims. It's very extreme. That's only if the cage can't be broken. By the way, you're gonna miss the train if we keep talking. Shit, that's true. We've only got a few minutes left. Get on now. Stop fooling around. You don't need to push us. Have a nice trip. Luna, that's a good idea. Suits you, Selene. Oh. Huh? The forget-me-nots that I gave you before? You're giving it to me? Thank you. Thank you so much, Luna. I definitely won't Fuck, I fucked it. I fucked it by fumbling. I definitely won't forget all the memories I have with you. Never. I'm glad I was able to have an adventure with you again. I refuse to believe it was the end. I'll definitely see you again. We'll continue to make many memories, all of us together. Get on that train, you idiots! Go, go! Aww. Fuck, that was sad. Apollo dying at the end of his was sad, but that was worse, I think. Oh no, please, just make it worse, Kieran. Smash my feelings into pieces. Another flower crown finished! These flowers are adorable, right? They're blue, just like your eyes and your bow. They fit you well, Luna. Do you think they'll punish us again for picking up flowers without permission? I wouldn't mind being expelled from the orphanage. I want to explore the outside world. I'm tired of being locked up in here. Shut up, Vincent. Apollo's fine. He's just missing an eye. Once I'm an adult, I'll finally be free and I won't be trapped again. I'll become an adventurer. I want to explore many things from outside. For example, my first adventure will be to discover what these blue flowers are called. They aren't roses or tulips, that's for sure. Those are the only flowers I know. Do you like the idea? Would you like to have adventures with me? I knew you'd accept. After all, we're inseparable. Luna Wendell and Selene Ambrose will be together forever. Oops, I got carried away. I might be exaggerating a little. But I'd like to grow up by your side. After all, we're best friends. Oh, could you teach me how to say best friend in sign language? Yay, I learned a new word! You gotta teach me many more. My feelings. You threw them onto the floor, shattered them, and then like fucking blew sand into them. You put salt on the wound. You put salt on the wound and then squeezed lemon juice into it. What the fuck? Luna's been writing something since we got on the train. You finished what you were writing? Is it a lot or something like that? Forget it. You don't have to answer me. I know this is difficult. Especially for you. But we can't give up yet. We gotta find a way to help the others. Now that we know that we've all committed a crime, I want to apologize. In the beginning, I haven't told you the kind of person I am. I did something terrible. I think every day about the crime I committed, and it's something unforgivable. I wish I could go back in time and change what I did. Neil, your crime probably isn't that bad, and you're just bigging it up, buddy. I haven't accepted my crime yet. I don't accept myself. A criminal wants to become a detective? You must think I'm a hypocrite. That's true. I'm a hypocrite. I won't deny it. Even so, I need to become a detective. Even if it's my way of making up for the damage I've made. Ironic, right? Maybe you think I should have confessed what I did to the police. But if I had, it would have been useless. It's time to tell you the truth about me. I don't want to keep hiding it from you anymore. I want you to know what kind of person I am. This is where they hit the end credits, right? Because they're not gonna give you that until you've gotten trapped. Whoa. I'm gonna tell you my crime. Called it! Damn, damn. Holy shit though. Yo, this game is so good. Like, they're just double whammying you. Holy. Dude, Lydia, you're fucking amazing at this thing. Hey yo, game make for Lydia. If you wanna make a game, hit me up. I'm fucking down. This is the good shit. I was going on about it, right? They also have another game that they've made, Aria's Story. So after we finish playing this, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Frieza defeated. Frieza defeated. But yeah, after we finish this, and after I've like played Skyward Sword for a week, and you've all witnessed that, this person Lydia made another game called Aria's Story or something. So we're gonna play that one. Cause dude, if this one's fucking like, whoa, you already know that the other one's gonna be just equally as good. Dude, I'm invested. I'm invested in finding out what happens in Chapter 4. Do we break the curse? Is everyone freed? Does Apollo only have one eye now? What happens when you're punished apart from your eye getting torn out of your face? Like, what happens? But right. I would play chapter 4 today. Thank you, chair. But I got food on the way. And I want to make you all wait. You're all gonna suffer. We're gonna suffer because next time, which is tomorrow, maybe I'll fix my. I have to fix my sleep schedule by Friday. I've got a blood test. Fuck. Do I? Hold on. I'll go back to chatting while I ramble about this and check, shall I? I think I do. I think I have a blood test on Friday. Which means I have to get up. Yeah, go get you some sleep, buddy. Go get you some sleep, Vincent. I'm gonna see when this blood test is. I know it's booked. What did I pick it for? What is it? It's on Friday at 3 p.m. Okay. Gotta fix my sleep schedule for them boys. It's a shame I'm gonna go and play Minecraft now until 9 in the morning. Tuning the stream, entirely valid. Well, thank you guys for all hanging out. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. I'm really enjoying this game, if you can't tell. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Ugh. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun finishing it tomorrow. But, shall we see if there's somebody about to raid? I think we should. It's so cute, isn't it? Dude, RPG Maker games are the best. They're so good. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my big Tales of game, my Nier, my Final Fantasy VII, but just, fuck, Final Fantasy VII started out as like a low-key RPG Maker-esque game, didn't it? Just something about it itches my brain really good. In the best way possible. I'm having a look at who's live, and I think I'm gonna drop you guys off with Sandra, who is playing Sins of the Forest right now. Because there's not really that many other people streaming. Ooh. It doesn't matter if I type Brandon in caps locks. I have to check that then. But right. Thank you guys for coming hanging out for a bit. I hope you're enjoying Midnight Train. I'm enjoying it. It's based. One day I'll make an RPG Maker game and you guys can all play it or watch me play it. I think it'd be as fun if I played it if I made it though, because I'll know everything. That's like the one thing that sucks about making games, right? You'll make a game with loads of things that you really want to play, but bye. You'll make a game with like loads of things you want to see in one and play, but then you already know how the whole game goes. It's just like there's no point in playing this. I already know everything, and it feels a bit like defeated. But then again, I also did play Final Fantasy VII like 3 times. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'm gonna go and see where my food is. Goodbye.